Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. And yes, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm reading this, but there's some good jokes. So let's dance. Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. Where after a brief, beautiful moment last Sunday, I set a full 2 games over 500, 32 and 30. And then, of course, I watched the next 2 picks go south far quicker than the 10-hour drive me and the wife took that placed me here in South Carolina doing these picks last minute, where the only thing higher than my 50% pick rate over the season at 32 and 32 is the 60-degree plus temperatures we've enjoyed. And speaking of heat, let's see if I can get hot again with these 4 picks before my big birthday bash this Sunday night at Rodney's. Put a picture in Hot Water Guy with all your favorite In Hot Water comics, Mario Bosco, Jeffrey Gorian, me, the wife, so many more. But come and have a drink with me. But until then, let's give you 4 picks that will make you laugh at the jokes that make the picks, and hopefully not laugh at the picks that aren't a joke. My first pick, and they're going to be quick, but I put a good joke in each. The Steelers are laying 3 to the Browns in Cleveland. Myles Garrett comes into this game with 22 sacks, looking for just 1 more full sack to break the record of 22 and a half held by both Michael Strahan and a man who'll be watching this game and in it, Jay Watt. But really, if you look at the teams they did it on, the Giants and the Steelers, the one Garrett is attempting to do it on, he should have 44 sacks already, considering Cleveland only faces a quarterback for the first half of the game. By the second half, the opposition is up 3 scores, and your defense can't get a sack when the opponent is constantly handing the ball up to the running back, leaving fewer opportunities for the Browns in the second half than there were opportunities for the Browns in the 40s. And speaking of Steelers, I'll take Pittsburgh in this game. Give me the Steelers, and I'll lay the 3 and a hook on the road. 3 on the road. My next pick, another quickie. The Saints are laying 2 and a hook to the Titans in Tennessee. It was 2 years ago.
All right, who cares? Let's see if you can hear me. Test 1, 2. Checking this thing. Test 1, 2. You can hear me. Excellent. Welcome aboard as the Panthers give it to Rico Dowdell marching down the field for a first down. We were just in lovely Carolina, and welcome. Welcome to a little birthday-themed fucking tailgate. We got the birthday show coming up tonight. Very excited about that. But I thought I'd watch some football with you guys. After watching, thank you, Weech. And congrats to your Broncos, unless you're just busting my balls about if you're a Broncos fan. I hope you are a Broncos fan. You guys deserved it. You guys deserved it. The Chargers could not do shit. Chargers absolutely could not do shit as Dowdell is brought to the ground. Player 0, Sanders on the Panthers. Nah, he's okay. Look, Chargers gonna Charger. Weege, are you really a fucking Denver fan? I'm not muted now. Am I clean or you're fucking with me, right? Seems fine to me. Seems abso-smurfly good to me. If you can't hear me, I really can't pretend to give a shit. Yeah. All right. So Weege, I'm not muted. So Cleaner, I'm gonna put you in timeout just because look, I don't know if you saw it today, but it was so much fun. Cleaner, I'm muting you for I'm muting you. Look, did you say muted? You are for 5 minutes. Again. Yeah, oh my God, we did. Seattle brought the weather. I know, Weege. And again, getting back to people who care, like the Cleaner, I don't have time for this 8th grade shit. I literally, again, if you guys don't get, when I talk about what goes on in that Dabbleverse world, I love you, Jesse. It's not me dabbling. I literally, my brother will vouch for me. I never call people fat to their face. Don't get me wrong. If you're an ass, I'll be like, he's a fat idiot. But I called a gentleman, if you were watching my wife, fat repeatedly. And I literally, he had no comeback. You can watch it. He had no comeback. I said, then stand up. Let's see. And he got so flustered, he showed himself. And I went, ew, you're disgusting. Some idiot complained about the sound because that's comedy now. If you don't get, again, this is what the guy said as it's a commercial in Seattle. A guy said this, I say it all the time, the Fort Hamilton whiskey guys, the in-hot water people will get it. As we do the countdown, it is 1:15, just under 7 hours till the birthday gig in lovely at Rodney's. You're not going to want to miss the Rodney's birthday gig, people. You are not. Why can't I find it? I should really be putting it up. If you know anyone in the goddamn area, fucking let them know. And we'll talk about the Chargers loss in a momentito. But if you guys know anyone in the goddamn area, let them know. Let them know the fucking birthday show is tonight. Okay, whoever said again, yeah, JB, was Chad's birthday yesterday. I'm such a bad friend. I remembered to wish him that. But in my travels, I assumed I'd wished a happy birthday to Garrett, and I did not. I wished him a happy birthday today. By the way, can't find a hook for the light at any moment that can. Oh, no. 0 is fucked up. Jatavion. His name is Jatavion. J-A''Tavion. The apostrophe stands for fuck it. Just string together 8 other letters on a dump pass to Dowdell, who does not get by 3-9. Doesn't let him miss. By the way, that's where I am. If you're watching live, I don't care. This is how Daddy do. 14:39, the game after the second play. They're just telling you that Tatero, I don't know these fucking, who are these fucking people? Who the fuck are they? It is tomorrow, Bills fan 123, but thank you. Jeff Hillman, I felt bad asking you for no Dabbleverse, so I'll get it. Yeah, when you realize that a guy is fat, and I get to look at him and say, this is what you do because you're fat. And rather than make yourself better, you make yourself better about feeling, can't get to him in time. Just a lot of pressure there. No incomplete. 3rd and 12, 3rd and 1. And I said to the guy, I'm like, you don't leave your house. You shit on other people. He brought up my credit card debt. He goes, you're a 57-year-old crybaby. And I go, you know exactly how old I am. I'm 58 tomorrow. You know everything about me because I don't care. You hide your identity because you're a fat pig. And Pete, it was really brilliant. I just kept calling him fat. You're fat. You're disgusting. And at one point I go, remember this when you go to eat today. When you sit alone in your home going to eat, shut up. You're not fat, Joey. You're corpulent. I said, I want you to remember this. 3rd and long, and fucking Bryce Young, he's so cool they call him Ice Young, panics, scrambles, gains 5, bring out the punting unit for the Panthers. This is a huge game for Seattle. This is a bigger game, I would argue, for Seattle than the Panthers. Because the Panthers don't give a fuck. Am I wrong? Loads, am I wrong? Panthers, what do they give a fuck? They could fucking shit the bed on this game, and the Bucks can beat whoever the fuck they're playing. I forget who they're playing. Somebody shitty. Oh, not the Titans. Saints are playing the Titans. And by the way, I have that. I will give you my line on those 2 picks. Get your fat ass to the fucking show, smart ass. Watch this. Smart ass, get your fat ass to the show. I'm looking for the. Oh, here you go. Here, just follow this sound, smart ass. Just follow that sound, my man. And Sam Darnold comes out on the field. So yeah, this game means nothing to the Panthers. It means absolutely zero. You got the Buccaneers playing the Dolphins. Oh, Bucks playing the Dolphins. Same thing. If I'm the Bucks, am I wrong? Why would the Bucks, who are laying 5.5, I didn't touch that game. Why would the Bucks start anyone in that game? Fucking you. Oh no. Actually, the Bucks kind of have to win, right? No, the Bucks are 1 game behind. So if it doesn't matter. Okay, you're right. The Panthers, you're right. I'm an idiot. Panthers need to win that game. I got confused. But it's win and they're in tomorrow. Let's go to the sound. I don't mind. No, wait. 1st and 10 for Seattle at their own 18. Disley. Play action. Rolls left and throws. Oh, my God. Peter, you got to be loving the rain. I know you're a play ahead. Got to be loving the rain there. Because that would have been an introception. That would have been the old-fashioned pickaroony, Pete. The old-fashioned pickaroonski. All right. Put that there. All right. Let's go back to the game. I don't mind having this sound on. So, yeah, San Diego, as I like to, let's see this fucking play. Oh, it was tipped. I didn't realize it was tipped. Tipped at the line, and number 8 cannot come up with it. What are you going to do? Oh, well, I'll say they are. I'll say the bastards are. All right. 2nd and 10. Why don't I? There, that's much better. I snap. Darnold takes it down. Oh, boy, that ball is slipping and sliding. I will tell you, I have been in fucking, and I'm sure you have too, Pete, anyone that lives in the South. When it rains fucking sideways. Like, I've driven my whole fucking life. And I've a lot for comedy and stuff. And I was driving back the last time I went down 2 years ago. And I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can drive in this. And I've driven in snow and rain. It just it pounds you. It pounds you. 3 straight throws from your 20. That's terrible coaching. Shout out, Tommy Jordan. Shout out. Yeah, my wife got me this. I didn't get to wear it till just now. The Browns. I took the Steelers in that game. Let's get you caught up on some of those games. Right now, the Bengals up 7-zip. Who cares? Browns up 3-zip. 3-zip on the opening drive. Warren rushes for 6 yards. He fumbles, and it is recovered by Pittsburgh, luckily. Trying to fucking give the game away. Give him the old Geno Smith. Yeah, what's going on with the Raiders? Like, I get it. I get that there you go. I guess 1 for 3 isn't bad. I get that first down. Look at K9 just like he has. Fucking K9 fucking runs for 8 yards sideways. No gain. Their running game, am I wrong, Loads, just hasn't gotten going. Just hasn't fucking gotten going. Seattle's run game has not. What did I do there? I went to my thing. The run game in Seattle has not fucking gotten going anywhere. Hasn't. Sammy the Goldfish Darnold. All right. 2nd and 9. I was wrong. He ran for 9 yards. 8 to the right, 1 forward. He made a left turn. Darnold, plenty of time in the pocket. Oh, he's just trying to. Now, did that get to the line of scrimmage? Did that get to the line of scrimmage? All right. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I can believe the 8-0 Colts missed the playoffs. Were they 8-0? They were not. They were not. I disagree. By the way, isn't it funny? You know who knocked the Colts? You know who knocked Phillip Rivers out of the playoffs? The Chargers. Chargers looked so fucking bad in that game. The Chargers are going to charge her. And a lot of people are making a lot of complaints, have a lot of beef about that call at the end of the game. What was it? The, defensive holding, whatever the fuck, illegal contact. Shitty call. Call should have never been made. But this is the NFL we watch now. And when that happened, I called Pete. I didn't bitch. I'm like, if the Chargers looked at the ref and said, that's a terrible call, and so you're doing a terrible job, he could have been like, you've been doing a terrible job all day. You guys are doing, I made one bad call. I was bad on one play. You've been bad on every fucking play. I have no beef with that shitty call. Do I think it was a shitty call? Yes. Does it matter? No. And if you believe, as we sit here on 3rd and 30, what the fuck is your team doing? Well, obviously, they're running. Walker, 10, 11, 12 yards, 50 yards. He only went forward about 11, but he ran about 30. Are they doing the line tracking so he can see how many like line circles he ran in? Good Lord. Colts up 3-0 because the Chargers knocked him out of the playoffs with their terrible fucking play. Fitzy says the only reason for Tom Brady being the greatest that he could be, because he not but being the greatest that he is the only reason for Tom Brady being the greatest that he could not be bought. Did they have to pay the opposing QB every time because they could not trust Brady to lose? Maybe, because I've said this about the NFL, and you can say it's rigged all you want. I don't believe that. I don't. I think there are calls where it's like, I don't think it's rigged. I don't know. Actually, maybe I do know, because I don't know that it's rigged. I don't know what I'm trying to say other than if you look at yesterday's game, like it's hard to have the refs all tied into it. But they look at that weather there. They have the same contract. We're going to the commercial at 10:40 if you're following along. The NFL has the same contract as the WWE, okay? So basically, their contract is it just has to be entertaining. And, I mean, are you not entertained? If you didn't see, if you weren't watching the end of the Charger game, and I didn't even see the end of the fucking blowout where they decided to let Derrick Henry, I almost called him Travis Pete. I didn't see the end of that game where they decided to let him play the whole fucking time rather than bench him in the fourth quarter. I wonder why. But the end of the Charger game, Chargers couldn't do anything. The Chargers only got a touchdown on the final drive because of 2 penalties called by the refs, which were more of a penalty than the illegal contact, but not much more. And I didn't say fuck. I was like, okay, I'll take it. They wanted to make it a 1-score game. And I would argue, once the refs made it a 1-score game, they're like, all right, what do we care now? Watch this. Chargers, Texans, highlights. Let's go right to it. There you go. Hold on. It's going to take me a sec because I know this will go fun. Oh, my God. Fred and Puka Nakua. But if you watch the plays at the end, I mean, come on. It's so obvious that it's like, yeah, we really need this to be a closer game than it is. All right, let's get to here. Get through the ad. Remind you it's still a commercial in the Seattle game. All right. Shout out to the 10 people on YouTube. Oh, there's such shit people fucking in that world. All right, here it is. Where'd I go? Here we go. Perfect. Skip. All right, let's take a look at this. And I don't care what they do. Boop, boop, boop. All right, here we go. Now, no penalty here. Field goal, here we go.
It's still a 4-point game after this run.
Wow, nice run there. Nice little hole.
6:29 to go. Justin Herbert. Session. Lassiter on the stop.
All right. This is where the refs really come in handy. Oh,
there we go. Down 10. Second and goal from the Houston 5. They're going to hand it off to Hampton. Touchdown.
Now let's watch the missed extra point, shall we?
The rookie hits the end zone. And it's currently a 4-point game.
I mean,
Attempt of his career.
if you don't get, they're not going to show the
It's
missed
still a
extra point.
4-point
Here we
game
go.
after this run.
Let's take a look at the missed extra point. I can tell you right now, it is 1st and 10 in Seattle. 1st and 10, Bryce Young standing on the sideline. I don't know what. Let's watch him miss another field goal.
That solves everything.
Dicker misses. Holy smokes.
He butchered it.
Holy.
Look at this.
That solves everything.
Dicker.
That was sideways. That stinks of the fucking field goal by the Vikings against your Seahawks. 2nd and 6, hand off to Dowdell, hit in the backfield, grabbed by his man, thrown forward for a yard. It will be 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Misses. Holy smokes. There's a flag down. Keep Rivers' playoff hopes alive if they can come back.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it.
And again,
And they've got Nico Collins over the middle and more.
look at this penalty and realize
What a big time
realize the
catch.
refs are like, look, you don't deserve this.
Stroud is throwing. Stroud is running. Stroud is sacked with a flag down in the secondary.
Chargers win that game.
Oh my,
Chargers
what
win
is it?
that game if they don't. You don't know. Chargers did not fucking deserve that game. No one who's a real Charger fan is going to bitch about that game because Chargers going to Charger. Fucking, they had 3 turnovers, 3 points in the red zone. Just can't do that. Just fucking can't do that. Little dump pass to Chubba Hubbard, everyone's favorite running back name to say. Dump pass to Chubba Hubbard gives one guy a ride. Jones the 4th. How are you named Jones the 4th? 4th and 5, they'll be punting. How are you named Jones? So you're telling me there's 3 other Joneses that are blood related and out of prison? Stop it. Stop it. Said it before, I'll say it again. You should not be able to wear the 3rd on the back of your jersey unless you can find the first 2. And you cannot wear the number 0 unless that is the number of felonies and children you have out of wedlock. That's the rule. These are Geno's rules. Cincy up 7-0 on Arizona. Look at fucking Joe Burrow winning when it doesn't matter. Cleveland still up 3-0 on Pittsburgh. Geno puts the 2 G's in the ER of the NFL. So again, go Stroud. Yeah, JV. Look, they deserved it more. Okay? But JV, and we were talking about this. Am I wrong? What's going on with Stroud? Not busting your balls. Like our team, we beat ourselves. Okay? Oh, and I've said this about the Chargers. I'll say it again as we're at a commercial, at least where I am. Chargers don't play like a playoff team when they are playing playoff teams, okay? And I said this when they were playing the Eagles. Neither one of the teams that we saw in that Eagles-Charger Monday night game, which, by the way, love you more, JW. 10-0 Cleveland, Jesse James. I'll have to go to that. Thank you so much for the update. Tyson, drink. You didn't beat Jesse James. I so want to drink, but I have the show tonight, and I can't get too tuned up. But again, I want to rewind me and say what I was saying. What was I saying? What was I just talking about? Chargers. Was I talking about the game? Oh, thank you. The Chargers don't play like a playoff team when they're playing against playoff teams. And if you watch Eagles Monday night game, neither of them looked like a playoff team. But I will say this about the Monday night game. Dicker, the kicker, who is still statistically the best kicker in the history of the NFL, who has only missed 1 field goal inside of 40 yards in his career, has only missed 3, 4 extra points. He won that Eagles game for them, but they didn't look good doing it. And I said this to Pete. I wasn't, again, JV, your defense is so good. Your defense is so good. And your coach, like, if you don't get, this is why I hate people who are like, oh, you're racist. Let me tell you something. Gerard Mayo is a terrible coach who happened to be black. D'Amico Ryans is an amazing head coach who happens to be black. That's all there is to it. Like, I remember when D'Amico Ryans, like any Niners fan, I bet Pete remembers because he watched them play them so much. Fucking D'Amico Ryans was such a leader. Fucking, he would inspire guys. They would make great plays and they'd run up to him. They'd run up to me like, oh my God. He's like, you are so fucking good. That's a head coach. That's a guy that fucking inspires. Yeah. And I'm not busting your balls, but he only had those 2 touchdowns, full credit. full credit. He hit wide open receivers when our Chargers fucking blew the coverage. Not bashing your balls. But when he had pressure on him, he just says, fuck it. Am I wrong? Talk to me. Yeah. I love him. I love my head coach. I love your head coach. He's a goddamn leader. He makes the guys like, this guy's great. It's like this guy. It's like you walk off after the other day. This guy's great. Let's go make some plays for him. But the defense is so good. And they didn't expose as K9 finally runs forward for 8 yards. They didn't expose the Chargers. Chargers exposed themselves in 2 ways. Chargers exposed one, their offensive line is terrible. And we know this. I'm not making excuses, to quote Rich Schultes. I'm not. Okay? Their offensive line, they've had like 14 or 15 different combinations. They lost who I would argue the best right and left tackles, arguably in the NFL, definitely in the AFC, in Alt and Slater. So they've been a mess. And the Texans defense is so good, so fast. Oh, speaking of so good, so fast, Darnold did not look so good as fucking Mo Rig. Mo Rig. This black guy is named Mo Rig. Where's my, hold on, I gotta find my phone and call my brother. The guy's fucking name is Mo Rig. Where's my fucking phone, Six? Six, where's my phone? I'm trying to call this Mo Rig dude. God damn it. God damn, I can't find my phone. I can't find and the landline doesn't work. I lost my phone. God damn it. If anyone's trying to call me, I don't know where my phone is. I'll find it during the commercial break. Mo Rig had a sack. Dicker and Justin Massage Bustin' Tucker. Oh, look at this. Charbonnet. Charbonnet still going. Had one guy to beat. Shoestring tackle. He needs shorter shoestrings. How did I lose my goddamn phone? Found it. The apartment looks like it exploded because I got back 5 minutes of the thing and the camera was in the bag. My wife's going to kill me. Actually, she won't. I cleaned it well. All right. Let's see what we missed. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. Hello? They missed that. They missed your opening line. Say it again.
I'm so glad you found your phone.
It's still funny. I heard it on the headset. Pete, the big ape that tackled your guy is named Mo Rig. Did you see him? Pete, when he was running directly at Sam Darnold, here, I'll do it for the camera. He was doing this on his head.
Hey, so like I said, Seattle keeps running the ball, and every once in a while you break one. But yeah, what was he doing on his head?
Here, look at it. Are you on delay? Pete, remember the Three Stooges whenever they faced the monkey and he'd do this?
Oh, yeah.
That's what Mo Rig did. His name is Mo Rig. Mo Rig is African for this is harder to spell than ape. Did you know that, Pete?
What's that?
Mo Rig is...
It's not. Why do you save this for everyone this evening?
I can't. You're my muse. 3rd and 1, Pete. Oh, you already saw it. Barnyard. Did they get... Oh, I'm telling you, and I'll say it again. They are trying to get rid of the fucking tush push in the NFL. Because, look at this. Offside, which...
I don't think they're trying to get rid of it. I think they realize if we want to keep this, we have to call it legitimately. And I think for all those years, the Eagles were jumping a little early.
Sure.
They never got called.
Sure.
Now other teams are running the place. They're like, well, now we got to really look. We can't have everybody doing it. And that's what they're just making it. Now they've made it what it should be. At least you have a chance to stop it.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. You're saying it in a different way. Like, they're like, look, I'm tired of this bullshit. Like, yeah. But they're calling a lot of stuff that's very ticky-tacky.
It's not ticky-tack on that play.
Oh, no, that was not. And by the way, calling encroachment is not fucking making it go away. And I'm really fascinated by, I forget what team it was. I think it's the Bears. The Bears fucking just run around the thing and try and strip you. In Miami, fucking the backup with a pass to some black guy named 81 who, he drops the coconut but didn't hit the pineapple in time. Who's playing there? Quinn Ewers. Go, Pete.
Quinn Ewers, who gave up millions to make $500,000 to be a backup in Miami.
What do you mean he gave up millions?
He could have got $8 million to play at Oregon this year.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
To leave college, and Grace Abel got beat on that one.
See, we're behind. We just saw K9 healed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grace Abel got beat on that one. That's why they got the K9.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm literally watching the replay.
I think you're even with me.
Oh, I'll get even with you, Loads. I got a blanket of my own.
What I'm saying is, I know
Did you get it? I said I'll get even with you.
I know stupid push plays.
Yeah.
You gotta call it that close on the offensive line because that split second is what makes the play.
Pete, I agree. But they gave them a lot of leeway before that, as Jackson Smith and the Jigabum. Baby, I took your chair. And I couldn't find the fucking attachment to the camera in the bag, so I took it off the fucking whatever your thing. The adapter thing. Well, you'll see it. Myers is in, Pete. He's lining up. Oh, 57, a chip shot. That is a chip shot. Now, baby, if we do a shot of whiskey for my birthday, like you won't let me get hammered before my show so I can throw up on myself for Pete and Stevie Lou. Look at this.
I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, the weather sucks, Pete. I was going to tell you later, don't come. I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I know.
Oh, I mean, Pete. I feel bad,
but it's just crazy shit.
Do you feel bad or do you feel badly?
Whatever the fuck you want to say, asshole.
What do you feel? We've been over this. Do you feel bad or do you feel badly that you can't make it?
I feel angry.
You feel bad that you can't make it.
I wish Tiana would get something out of that house and beat you repeatedly in the head.
See, that's an adverb, repeatedly defined. Yes. See, now again, because you feel bad, bad's a predicate adjective in that. That's how you feel. If you felt badly, it'd be like, we've been over this. That time the lights went out and I was trying to find your penis and you're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm feeling bad. I said, I'm feeling badly because I can't find your mule.
Again, amazingly, for all this that you know about the language, you decide to use it to make filthy jokes.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's what I do. That's what I do, big brother.
You know what? You should submit some of these jokes to high school English classes when they're, breaking down sentences. The lines. What's that called? When you have to make a line.
Diagramming sentences. Miss Ciccioli would torture us with that shit, right?
Yes, all of your sentences. And look, this is one sentence I use 5 different ways.
Yeah.
You know I did that?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I am nonplussed by your stupidity. Oh, God.
Jay Coleman, that is a great comment.
Look at this. 6 years ago was my birthday show at fucking New York Comedy Club. They don't like me talking about vaccines no more.
Is that the one? I think I went to that one. Was that when you did the album?
Your mother would be so proud of your creative use of proper conjugation. Oh, let me tell you, there's nothing proper about the way I conjugate you, Loads. Am I right?
I knew you to do that. No,
he goes, smartass. He goes, I knew you were going to do that.
And I think Tom Brady does have a brother, by the way.
20 years in the industry, 12 viewers. Thank you, Chair. Yeah, the industry wasn't YouTube, buddy. I love you, buddy. Go on. What's that?
I'm going to see if Tom Brady has a brother.
Why? Why? By the way, Bob Vandertree's in here. Oh, my God, Bob, I just saw you called. Dude, here's what was going on this morning. Kiana was streaming. I was sleeping in from the drive. Then I had this thing to do. I'm tied up till 4. Can't really get banged up. I'll give you a call at halftime. Let's set up a plan to meet early before the show. And thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm reading his $2 super chat. I should share it. Thank you for a little $2 super chat from the good guy. There you go. But yeah, or call Keanu. Actually, I'm going to call Bob. Put him on the speaker. Bob, I'll call you in a little bit. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, watching your dopey. What's the name of that guy? Mo Rig? Because Jeff Hillman put there's Mo Niggs in Seattle than usual. See, they do it to impress your loads. Don't look at me.
Oh, please.
They all want to impress loads.
Look, yeah.
Billy Tardy in the house. He's coming tonight. What's that, Pete?
Nothing. I got nothing.
Tell him we were having a great conversation with handoff. No, that play broke down. I just saw him miss the handoff. We were talking with our cousin Frank Loads. Tell him about that, Pete.
No, I was just going to mention how I said again. A comment was made that how the people who voted for Trump all feel like they were conned and voted for a con man. And I said, nobody I know.
No, nobody. That's what CNN says.
That's what I said. I said anecdotally, the people I see listening to Gene's show and who watch our show on Friday all couldn't be happier with what Trump's doing. So the only people I see saying, oh, they all feel conned are the talking heads on TV. But I mean, that's anecdotally.
Oh no, and they say it like, and they don't say it. Am I wrong? They're like among like so many people are disappointed with Trump, and here's another reason people have become disillusioned with Trump. And you're like, who?
They think somehow.
I'm not sending Ann Olga the link, Jesse James. I can't afford that cable. You think we all have cable as long as loads? Go on.
They think
it's a big mule joke.
They think somehow the people who voted for Trump only wanted him to get rid of the criminals, the alien criminals, when it's really not. No, we want to get rid of everybody. You know what I mean? I have no problem with how he's doing it.
No.
You know, I don't. You know, they're like, well, nobody voted for them like I did. Everybody I talked to did. You know what I mean? Like, who didn't?
I might have to send you the link. I might have to send you the link in the second half when they're done blowing them out. No, Pete, I couldn't agree more. And it's like I've said this countless times. Okay, that's it. I don't think that was a catch, right, Evans?
I have no idea.
4th and 5. Bob Evans put that ball down on the farm. But it's like I've said this, Pete. If there was a mob hit in East Harlem and the cops came to my house and questioned me and even said, like, the guy looks just like you. I'm like, you're telling me there's an Italian with facial hair who's only about 5'8"? I wouldn't be like, oh, my God. And I'm sorry, when you let tens of millions of people across the border, some are going to fall through the cracks when we put the giant, some tuna get caught. Sometimes the dolphin gets caught in the tuna safe net. Same thing. When you fucking arrest grandmothers for fucking being in the Capitol, then you know the easier thing to do is let everyone go because we wasted enough tax dollars. You're fine, gay bitches with the test. You're fine. Look at gay bitches. Gay bitches on YouTube. Hold on. 10 people still.
Once again, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. That's what remember that time you came basically dust, and that's what you said, like, Gene, it's not the quantity in this case, right? How do you simplify something so pure?
By the way, no sooner than I say that than your buddy Curtis John says, don't say anything untoward, my grandkids are listening. Oh, his grandkids send me jokes. Pete, why did the coach shake the vending machine?
Why?
Because he wanted his quarterback. See, I listen. I'm using that tonight. Why did the coach shake the vending machine, Peter?
Because he wanted his quarterback.
No, because he shoved his baby in it and the baby wouldn't stop crying. Curtis, tell that to your granddaughter. I want to hear your granddaughter say that in school. Because to get his quarterback, no, he shoved it. My grandfather's buddy Geno is a comedian, and he said they shoved a baby in the vending machine, and they were shaking a baby. Can I speak with your grandfather? Sure. He's outside making a video of Max Loads jerking off that guy. Oh, that's great. Bring him in right now.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Bob Federer out walking around Columbus Circle. Can't really talk. Understood, Bob. And by the way, thanks for the 5 spot.
It's freezing here.
Yeah, he wrote. He's like, it's fucking freezing in New York. I fucking love the guy. Oh, there's a football game on. No, it's a commercial. Back to you, Pete. What?
No, what I was going to tell you is that, again, in that conversation you were having with your
retarded cousin. Go on, Pete.
Midwest, he's all about like getting the shots and everything. But he's all about nice, not getting rid of these people and how they're treating them. These people came in with no vaccination, let alone
None. Didn't need any.
Right, and he's okay with them staying, but he's got a problem with American citizens who wanted their rights to not get vaccinated. It's insane.
Yeah, yeah, Pete. I snapped on him when I was talking about like this is what people don't get. Like oh, by the way, I was did what's his name tweet a fucking parlay pick? I'm all over the dish because I'm looking at Twitter. Oh, Mr. White has a.
I'm sorry.
No, was that the game? Oh, Mr. White has a 3-way parlay pick. I might have to do a fucking Sports King bet. Joe, whatchamacallit? I'm looking at my Twitter. Fucking Lou Monaco sent me a tweet. The Knights of Columbus, Patrick Kelly and Archbishop William Laurie led more than 250 Catholic cadets and midshipmen for the Rosary at halftime. I love that Lou Monaco sent me that, even if he is a pedophile with STDs. Right, Pete?
No, what are you doing? He should not have to put
I love him. I fucking love the guy. I believe, Peter, your friend Lou is what we call collateral damage.
Yes, collateral damage.
He is what we call collateral damage, Loads.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
What's that? So, yeah, we were talking, Bob Vander Patrice.
You just put out Rashid Shaheed. This looked like nothing.
What happened?
I don't know.
God, we got out just in fucking time.
So let's see. I don't know. He gets hit. He goes to the ground. Is it his hand?
Oh, it might be his knee. The turf is weird, and they spun him around, Peter. I bet it's his, I hope I'm wrong, but, like, you couldn't see his knee on that, right? Oh, God, he's done.
He's walking off.
Oh, okay. See, you're ahead of me.
That doesn't mean anything. Like I said, my buddy, I don't like the helmet coming off, but he looks like. Okay, I told you my buddy blew out his knee the first time. I was there both times, but the first time, this is great. We were playing softball, right? And we were in Malvern and had to get back to Ben Salem.
Right.
And we get in his car to drive home, and it doesn't start.
Oof. Oofa.
So it was planes, trains, and automobiles. We had to walk with all our softball crap, and his knee's blown out at this point. We walked with all our softball crap, got on a train, got the train into Philly, into Center City. We got another train out to Ben Salem, then walked whatever it was from the Ben Salem train station or Cornwall Heights train station home. So he walked the whole way, and his knee was shot out. So just because somebody walks off doesn't really mean anything to me.
Oh, please. So-and-so was walking, I forget who, Kwame Lassiter, then he was in out of the game. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it is, what's his name kind of walked off? Fucking Patrick Mahomes did. But Rashid Shaheed's walking off.
So I'm looking, I have X up and I'm following, Seahawks reporters to see if, God forbid, they could, he stayed down, God forbid if they say he then walked off on his own power. Yeah. See, back in the day when everybody, and I get it, people got to make money, I get it. Yeah, are you still there?
Right here, Pete.
Well, back when Seattle was going to the Super Bowl, they had a live chat going with like the newspaper reporters and everything.
Right.
So you get a live chat and everybody, fans were on the chat, thousands of people. And they would, the reason I did it was because they would fill you in immediately. Like if somebody was hurt.
As Charbonnet rolls for 5 yards, 1st and 10, new set of downs, move the sticks. Go on, Loads.
Yeah, so that's why I have now. I got to go on X and follow these reporters. You know what I mean? And hope that they report this stuff.
Right.
Even so.
By the way, speaking of the, I always forget his name, Dan Potter, the fucking beat reporter for the Chargers. I was talking to our boy, Stan Turner, one of the many dipshits. They're in the chat, dipshit. He's like, and I noticed it too. It's like the SoFi Stadium was losing their mind for the Chargers. I'm like, I guess the Texans are too new a franchise to take over a stadium. But it was beautiful to watch as the first quarter ends 3-0. Seattle fucking having some trouble with the Panthers playing this 10 a.m. game. Now Seattle travels well, but not far, much like loads is loads. Am I right? They travel well, but not far. It's quantity, not the quality. And it's certainly not the distance, right? Remember back when you could clear your socks loads?
I'm not responding. I'm not doing this. You have created a demented thing there. I will not get a party to it.
Jeff Hillman asks, who's Kiana's favorite reporter? Smear the Breer?
Smear the Breer.
She's got her headphones on. She's not listening. Oh, the Breer thing's great. Did you see somebody put what is it? Now that's what I call Boltsmiths up. And I put on behalf of me, Boltman, and Albert Breer, and I actually tagged Breer. I always tag the actual Boltman. You know, LA Boltman follows me.
Really?
Yeah, oh, please. He never responds to anything. But I guess he probably saw one of my tweets, and he's like, this guy follows me. LA Boltman. Isn't that fucking great? By the way, we interrupt this to remind you, fucking tonight, just added, Stevie Lou might come by. It's amazing how people can talk like grown-ups. Stevie Lou was the guy that was there when I broke my jaw. We got into beef when he listened to Idiots in the Dabbleverse. We have since broken bread, and he was in the chat with Keanu. Pete, again, while I have you, do I ever fat shame people? Like, don't get me wrong. If someone's an asshole, I'll be like, that's a fat fuck. But do I ever look at a guy and be like, you're fat, you're disgusting?
No, I've never heard you really. That is one thing. No, amazingly, no.
Pete, streak ended today. Keanu's in a chat with some guy called Pete. His name is the Aussie guy. And, he just says Keanu on, gives her money because he wants, and I'm just like, you are, and I had to go outside because I would just kept interrupting. Keanu was fine, but I'm like, you are everything. He goes, you're a 57-year-old crybaby because I'm yelling. I'm like, no one here thinks that. No one in New York thinks that. I'm like, you're a fat fuck. I'm like, stand up. And he's like, I'm like, stand up. You're fat and disgusting. I'm like, you sit there shitting on other people because you don't want to make yourself better. So you shit on other people. Stand up. And and finally he stood up and I look at him, Pete, and I go, oh, you're fucking disgusting. And I said, remember this when you're eating. Remember when you're alone tonight eating, thinking you did well because you made money to shit on other people. You fat fucking pig. Pete, yeah. So, Pete, my streak ended today. We take you to Seattle. Where's Jackson Smith and the Jigba, whose religion doesn't let him eat pig, fucking has a 10-yard reception. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a little slant pass, and he's hitting the backfield. I was being optimistic. But, yeah, Pete, I couldn't resist. It's like you 21-0. Anyone that thought the Jets gave – that's helmet to helmet.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't helmet to helmet? I'll let this one go, Pete, just so you can answer it seriously.
Shahid's walking to the locker room, see shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah. If that was any more helmet to helmet, he would have been flagged for docking. Listen, can we use that in the video? Keanu, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Looking at you and you're smiling. I just don't know what you're doing.
I was watching myself own this bag.
Keanu's watching herself with the fat guy in her headset. And I go, what are you? She goes, I'm watching myself own this bastard. Sorry to bother you, baby. Can you make me a coffee? Ma! No, but I'll do a shot alongside it. Talking to your brother-in-law. Oh, wouldn't it be great if we got Pete tickets for this game and he could have said.
Not streaming, or are you?
I am streaming, baby. Look, that's me. It's a good joke, right, Jeff?
All right, Shahid, it's okay. Shahid's getting evaluated for a concussion. That's okay.
Now, look, this is when you do the live. This is when you Pete. How could you lose? Like I told you, I should have $200 fake dollars, but I'm a loit. I told you that, right? I'm the loit. Oh, yeah. And you told me, like, Max Loads had a great point. Like, I bet last week it was bet 5, win 200. Fuck you, Matty Fugati, easy or somewhere. And I'm like, all right, well, let me bet $5 on the Green Bay Packers to win 25 cents because it was like 16-3. And what they do, they said, kick it to the guy in the gladiator helmet. And he fucked up the onside kick.
Yeah, he kicked it to the guy in the
Gladiator helmet, it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know what the fuck I did. What the fuck did I just do? Connecting. This is often caused by what? Baby, don't worry. You're not, nothing's on.
Just restart again.
Oh, God damn it. Hi, everybody. I'm a talking doc.
Or use the
Billy, the docking joke was if that was any more of a helmet to helmet, he would have been flagged for docking.
Or Dean, leave and go to the Brave browser. Hello?
I'm trying.
Thanks for having me over, big brother. Anything for my little broski. My Waterbirds are kicking ass this year with Darnold. Stupid Chargers stink. 3 of them died from the COVID vaccine. You need to relax, little broski. You need some pink blanket therapy. You want it like a blender or like an antique water well hand crank? Or like a margarita from Applebee's? Pete, you're the best big brother ever! I know, little broski. Oh shit, Maxine is home. I gotta put the pink crank blanket back into the safe. That bitch is always ruining our fun. That bitch is gonna accidentally fall down a flight of stairs one day, loads. Now, Jean. She's the mother of my children.
There's my boys. I got you some pizza and soda. Are you boys enjoying your football game? Okay, boys, I'll leave you guys to have fun.
Thanks, sugar tits.
Test 1 2 test. Now is the microphone working? There you go. And we're back. Let me mute it on whatever the fuck that is. Go away. Leave. All right. We're here. Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Yes, you can see. You might only get one half of football. This is the universe telling me to do fucking something else. Good Lord. Good fucking Lord. Yeah, I'm back. Back, baby. They thought they could get rid of us, but they couldn't do it. Could they, motherfuckers? No, they could not. Now I have to fucking sign in here because that won't work. I have to verify I'm human on Rumble. All the while, why don't we tell you about the game? 3rd and 2, midfield. 10:31 left in the game. Cleveland up 10-3 on Pittsburgh. And again, just because I took the fucking Saints, finally bet on the Saints, down 13-zip. Down 13-zip. The one time I thought, and this joke was so fucking good. All these jokes were good. Can't write jokes in South Carolina. That's all I have to verify I'm human on Rumble. Because just because the camera stopped fucking working. Just because the camera had to suck a dick. Oh, why did I? Oh, shit. You know, why don't I do this for a sec? Leaving it all. There you go. Now, watch this. Watch this. I bet if I open a new window, it'll work. Then I won't have to deal with this other shit. They're calling a fumble in Seattle as we try and get our feet back underneath us. Indy up 10-7 on Jacksonville. Oh, I'd love to see a fucking W for my boy. I'd love to see a W for Phillip Rivers. Hold on one sec. There we go. Let's see if it works on this fucking thing. It's just easier for me to be in. No, I don't know what happened to the fucking camera there. Don't know. Don't care. Oh, actually, don't care. Testing something. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. All right, good. Forget it. Oh, it does work. Good. All right. All right, let me mute this fucking thing. All right. Hey, guys. What are you doing? All right. I'm trying to, I had to switch browsers, people. Yeah, everything's a goddamn mess. Everything's a goddamn mess. Did that work? Gene, please put up that I know how to spell here correctly. I don't know. I don't know what to believe here anymore. I really don't. I really don't know what to fucking believe, people. Leave this stupid page. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I'm signing into my Rumble. Is that going to work? Oh, it did work. Yay. All right. Oh, look at this. Hey, look at this, guys. We're fucking on. Oh, we're on Rumble now. All right, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's coming up, Geno. I can text with you. Let me say hello. And everyone can see hi, hello. That's all I do. All right. So, let me mute that. All right. So, it was fun talking to Loads, and we're back. Thank you for your patience. I got my coffee, and no, she did not put any cream in it. All right. Get rid of this. Yeah. Now it's like I've got 9 fucking windows open, one more annoying than the next. One more fucking annoying than the next. Yeah, I can't see me making it past the second half. Miami up 10-7 on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's got to get their head out of their ass. 3rd down conversion for the Panthers, trying to make it interesting. 7:53, plenty of time left in the first half. Bryce Young, fucking in the pocket. Plenty of time, but he dumps it to Chuba Hubbard. and Chuba Hubbard gets flubbered. He gets nothing. Loss of 2. Fucking, they're getting a little chippy. They like saying chippy because they can't say, oh, they're acting like monkeys. So they say they're getting a little chippy. I love Rumble. What? All right, just your reminder, people, that as I try to fucking find, there's nothing saved on my Brave browser. That's why I can't fucking find anything. It's too much flipping. It's too much goddamn fucking flipping. I don't know why the camera didn't fucking work. Just stopped working. Just fucking stopped on me. Professional comedians back. Who put that in all caps? That's so cute. Stan Turner was talking about you. You're a little late. I don't know if you were here when I pointed out that we both noticed that the Charger Stadium was very loud. 4th and 4, they're going for it. Bryce Young pressured, but he tries to find that Tavaria Tartaria McMillan fella. He tries to use one hand, can't do it, but we've got a flag on the play. Might be a hold on the Seahawks. They love calling holds on these plays. Probably because he had him beat on the fucking blitz. Oh, never mind. They'll call offensive offsides. That will be declined, and it will be Seattle ball. That's a big fucking mistake there. That's a big mistake. Joey, I have Starlink as the third back. Yeah, you were showing me. You were showing me all that shit, fucking Joey Dago. Excuse me, Bob Fanta Patrice. Next Jazz Voice show. All right, let's kill that. All right. Sorry, I'm just so fucking clueless without. Oh, there you go. Without the, I don't know how to fucking, I don't know how to log into shit. Like I can't share screens on fucking Brave browser because I don't know half my fucking passwords. Oh, this guy's great. Good Lord. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, you want to see? I bet it's in my history. Watch this. Want to see a clip me calling this guy fat? Let's go to my watch history. The Aussie guy featuring Keanu C. Thompson. Oh, what a fat fucking loser. He's fucking awful. You want to see me just screaming? But you can't see me on it, can you? You just hear me screaming, he's fat. Oh, of him being a pig. Oh, where is he? He just sits there taking it. I can't even fucking find it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and all the fat guy kept talking about was fucking, he kept talking about Aaron Imholt and April. Oh my God. That's all he has. By the way, in hot water guy, I expect you guys that are at the show tonight to put a beating on any Dabbleverse scumbags you see recording Geno or Keanu or talking shit. Get Mead for backup. He'll love busting heads. I don't know. Matt Mead was shitting on me yesterday for the love of the Dabbleverse. He's got to wise the fuck up. Aussie guy hung himself. Hope you're happy. There's not enough rope in Australia for that fat fuck that. Jesse, I mean, was I wrong? Am I right, ladies? That's a guy that hates himself, and he's so bad at interaction with humans. He's so used to shitting on people that when I called him out for being fat and I said, stand up, his only comeback was eventually to show himself, and he saw himself in the screen, and he looked disgusting. He's a fat fucking pig. Oh my God, Gum Friday and Hot Water Guy. Look, I'll put the link in the chat. Hold on. If you haven't seen the sad fucking disgrace, it's right here. Hold on, I'm putting the link in the chat. There's the link to it. Clip it away. Keanu made him look like an ass, and then I kept calling him fat off screen. He didn't know what to do. It was fucking glorious. And he goes, I love it. 13-3. New Orleans needs to wake up the fuck up, but they're not gonna. Let's see what's going on in some other fucking games in the fucking NFL right now, shall we? ESPN. Let's see if that even fucking works on here. ESPN NFL. Brave search. Ooh, fucking there you go, scores. Let's see what's going on in these shit games. The Steelers down 10-3 to the Browns. A 4th and 1 at the Cleveland 22, though. Let's see if they kick the field goal or go for it. You got to go for it here. 2:50 left in the first half. You got to try and tie it up. Steelers playing for their fucking lives. Oh. We got you so good. And they're awful. There you go. Yeah, Push-Ups was watching it too. I can't be bothered with this shit. The other actual fatty on the show would actually like you in a normal universe. He just talks sports. I don't even know what that show is. They're just sad, fat fucking people. Oh my God. Incomplete on. Oh, it's 1st and 10. They got the first. All right, they scared me. Oh no. Fucking incomplete. They went for it on 4th. They did not get it. The Steelers are fucking it up. Just fucking it up in a major fucking way. That is hilarious. See what we got going on in this game. Looks like a ball was fumbled, but they got back on it. Oh, no. They're saying it's a fumble and it's going to be Panther ball. Your Panthers are looking pretty fine, baby. Panthers fucking look like they recovered. Oh, no. That's an incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass. Nothing, babe. I jinxed it. Like, that's a blatant incomplete pass. Am I wrong? Of course that's his reaction. Sam Darnold's a... Oh, yeah. That's definitely a fumble. Excuse me, an incomplete pass. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, fucking these idiots. Yeah, that should be an instantaneous review saying, all right, let's stop fucking around. Let's stop wasting everybody's time because it's not. Because it ain't. Because it ain't. Like, it's hard to share shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. All right. Sorry, I was just trying to fix it on that thing. All this fat talk, and I'm about to order a cheesecake. I'll pass. No, come on, BFO Pizzle. You got to treat yourself. You got to treat yourself, Bobby. Come on, man. Have a goddamn cheesecake. Cheers to Haley for banning the guy that was spamming your address and Micheline's address. Oh, my God. They're fucking... if you don't get... This is what I mean about how the guy from Hamilton Whiskey, I never got through this set. He's like, I'm afraid that my son isn't funny. And I can't tell this story enough. So I says Mabel, I says it's a commercial in Seattle while we wait for the, excuse me, in Charlotte while we wait for them to tell us it was an incomplete pass. He's like, I said, what do you mean he's not funny? You want him to be a comedian? He's like, no, I'm afraid he's not funny because he'll write something on Twitter, he'll send it out, and 3 people will like it, and he'll think he's funny even though he didn't write anything funny. If you don't get that the people, I guess maybe it was funny when they did it to John, because John is so animated and he'd have to get up. And it was his mother's house with a door when they ordered pizza. But they've been ordering pizza to our place. Not a lot, but they did it a couple times. Domino's, by the way. Order good pizza. If you're going to send pizza to our place, either order it from La Nostra or Patsy's. I'll pay for that. But Domino's? Fucking please. Please, what do we look like? Mo Rigs? At any rate, they're like, oh, we ordered a pizza, and they don't pay for it because they're flat broke. And I go to the window, excuse me, and I just go to the buzzer like we have a Domino's, and I go like this. Didn't order it. I wonder what they're ruling this. Are they getting fancy? Wow, they did not overturn it. 1st and 10, Panthers, 26-yard line, handoff. Dowdell off right tackle, and he scampers shoestring tackle, but not before he gains 8 yards down to the fucking 18 of Seattle. No, I need a fucking nail. I need a nail, and I lose them all. Hey, yeah, that's right. You guys hear me? Find a nail. Please and thank you. For my birthday, find a nail. I'm begging you, honey. No, I tried to find a nail last night. Didn't take. I was tired from the ride. Sorry. Oh! Fucking, yeah. Sorry, guys. The light keeps push-ups foot professional. Well, I'm sorry. I had a nail and I keep losing it. And she thinks these 90 stickers are going to work. And I'm mad at me for being dumb enough to think they will. It's my fucking fault. That's whose fucking fault it is. It's not my wife's. Because I have nails and they just fucking fall off the rails. This is fucking broken anyway. I fucking pounded the shit out of it. I don't care. All right, 3rd and 2. And he gets nothing. I'm kidding. He gets knocked backwards. They're going to have to settle for a field goal here. They're going to have to settle for a goddamn field goal. By the way, 17-7 Miami over Tampa Bay. Does anyone know Chase Young just had a sick play? Stan, I missed it. I'm so glad my $20 a month goes straight to production. Thank you, Joey Dago. I didn't know you were even doing $20 a month. I must have missed a check. Ghost, La Amistad is the best pizza in the neighborhood, and you don't even know that. Have you ever heard of La Amistad? No, not a hammer. Let me see the nail, please.
Get out of my way.
No, please. No, I don't want the hammer. Yes, that's all I want. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you.
Done that in a second. Instead of just
Well,
leaving
there's
it.
30 holes here, baby. The
Yeah,
last thing I need is
okay.
that.
Just hammer it in a little.
No, I have enough holes in the wall.
No. Okay.
No, thank you. I have enough holes in the
No,
wall,
just
hon.
hammer it into that hole a little bit. Really?
No, because I use it over there as well. Yeah, she's not wrong. Because God forbid I say, we shoot with this camera and I move it over there. Why are you rolling your eyes like we don't have to move the light?
You could order the same amount of nails right now on Amazon.
That nail's perfect. Thank you so much. That's all. God. Good Lord. Isn't that the pizza coming? Baby, have you ever heard of La Amistad? Babe? It's a pizza place apparently in our neighborhood. I disagree. La Amistad Pizza. Manhattan. But I will try it, dude. Some guy did. Yeah. He's right. Dude, it's right around the corner. 106th and 2nd. La Amistad is a popular pizzeria in Manhattan. No.
What they fucking put on that thing that they sent us. Kiki.
What's that? With a menu. Guys.
What's the name of the guy?
I'll tell you in a sec, baby. Please hold. I'm sorry. I have trouble finding it with the Brave browser. The gentleman is Ghost Crusaders TV.
Yeah. It's the people, that was what was on the fucking thing that they sent us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It said the Narcan was addressed to Kiki on the spot or whatever.
No, I didn't say it. It said.
Yes, it did. And Ghost Crusaders TV is fucking free. Who's trying to talk to you about where we live?
Keanu, I don't care. I'm doing my stream. Yeah, okay. But again, La Amistad, I'd never heard of it. It's a popular pizzeria in Manhattan known for serving some of their best pizzas. Favorites like Chipotle, avocado, mixed salad. Ugh. But I will say this, buddy, never heard of it. If you're a troll, if you sent that pizza, I would buy it just to try it. But that's about it. That's about it. Because again, you're wrong. La Nostra is the best pizza. Okay? Yeah, Daddy's not hungry, trust me. It does sound Haitian, Stan Turner. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. After the field goal, I can't believe they didn't overturn that, but what do I fucking know? No one's freaking out about it. And again, this is what I was talking about. They want to keep the games close. It is like the WWE. People worry about it being rigged or something. If you watched the Chargers game yesterday, I never got to this, but I will now. Thank you for your patience. As we watch another highlight in Miami, Quentin Ewers touchdown to some hippie with long hair. Some guy number 85. I don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is. Greg Dulcich. The Dulcich tones of Greg. Like, the Chargers would not have gotten a touchdown if the refs didn't give them two shitty calls.
I mean, they were more of a penalty than the illegal contact. But once they're like, oh, look at this. Now it's a 1-score game. I forget who said it. I think Fred Rubino said it to me. He's like, look, if you're buying advertising in the NFL, a lot of teams suck. So I got an advertisement in the fourth quarter. I don't want to buy that. The game will be over by then. Trust me, they'll be watching, and they are. I don't want to buy advertising if they're going to leave the game because it's a blowout. They won't leave the game unless it's the Patriots and Jets, where the Patriots just went up 28-3, which I think the line was 25.5. New Orleans with a touchdown, trying to give a fuck about my money. And we will talk about a little gambling at the half because this is when you should take advantage. I should have taken advantage before, but I got distracted because my goddamn fucking browser went out. Burp. And I can't fucking get the camera. Now, don't order it today. I'm not eating today. Thank you, Ghost Crusader TV. I'll send it, and La Nostra is not where I lived for 20 years. La Casa Nostra is new. I don't need a pizza now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, my man. But thank you, Ghost Crusader TV. 3-3, 2-minute warning. So again, getting to people that are funny. This is what I'm like saying. Okay. So I go to the fucking door and I'm like, I didn't order a pizza. Yeah, but we have one. Is it paid for? No. Okay. And I walk away. That's it. That's it. And they don't even buzz back. And again, people are sending other things in the mail. It's like, all right, thanks. Like, I will never forget. I was talking about this like years ago when it happened. Like when my address also got out. And I'm like, okay, no one cares. No one cares. This is fucking the age of information. You can find anything. It's never bothered me. It's never concerned me. Okay. And someone literally put they're like, we're so funny. We know Gene where he lives and he has an Eames chair. So we'll say he's selling his Eames chair on Craigslist for free. And I was like, I didn't find out about it. I was in LA and I got back and I had like a bunch of missed calls from a weird number. And the last one was like, dude, I'm outside. I got an Uber to drive it back to Brooklyn or wherever the fuck it was. Queens. I don't know what to do. You ruined his life. You ruined a guy's day. You shattered a guy's dreams. Like, if you think that's funny, and I'm laughing, but there's the Eames chair bit is hilarious. I knew what you meant, not easy. Like, it actually is, Jesse James. I'm laughing. But I mean, if you were doing it to torture a person you've never met in your life, you nailed it. If you were doing it to bother me while I'm getting drunk at a Charger game in LA, and I find out days later and I'm laughing, you got me. But again, this is what the internet is breeding. And that's why my brother said it. He's like, Geno doesn't fat shame people. No. And I wasn't fat shaming that gentleman. I was trying to help him realize that he's a pig and he hates himself. And rather than get up and walk around, rather than do a push-up, see what I did there? Rather than fucking, eat a little better, he just shits on people to make money. And if I'm a terrible person, he can't be. If my wife is banging a door, man, they just make up insane shit. Then he's not fat. No, you're fat. You're sad. You're miserable. You're losers. It doesn't matter. And it's like, I'll say it again. I loved when he goes, you're a 57-year-old crybaby. I'm like, you nailed it. I'm 58 tomorrow. You know everything about me. You know our names. Oh, I know where you live. Some guy keeps tweeting apartment 7 on Twitter. Who cares? Go away. Yeah, I don't. I can't be. My life can't be any more easier. Kiki Thompson on Twitter. You cried to me about me, Gene. Be real with the people. There's a fake Kiki on X. Yeah, whatever you say, but thank you for watching on X. You're one of the 170 people you stopped and left a comment. Thank you, buddy. So again, watch this. What did you just do? Anyway, if you're a normal human being, as we watched the Sam Darnold on a 1st and 10. Oh, that might be a pick on the rebound. This game is insane. Cincy up 23-7. Why didn't I pick Cincy over Arizona? Why did I pick 2 shit games? Why did I pick a shitty Cleveland team? Because the jokes. This is a flat out pick. Watch this. Fucking Cooper Kupp. He's having a rough. Oh, right in the air. Let's see. It's up there for a while. He gets the big. Oh, yeah. That is not a pick. That is not a pick. Why did I bet money? Why did I bet not money, God forbid? Why did I pick 2 shit games? Why did I pick the Saints fucking 5-win team to beat a 3-win team? Why? Sure. If you're going to pay for it, Ghost Crusader TV, sure. You want a pizza, hun? Keek? Nah, I don't. I'm sure. Like, if this was real, no pick. Yeah, it wasn't. Now, save your money, buddy, because we wouldn't need it. We wouldn't need it. Save your fucking money. I will try it on my own. And if you're ever in the neighborhood, tell me to meet you there. We'll grab a slice. I do not get us any pizza, but thank you, because I won't eat it. Now I'm freaked out. I love you, but I'm freaked out. Curtis John in the house. But I can't believe we never heard of that place. That's so wild to me. It's got to be a hole in the wall. It's got to be. It's got to be. Did you hold on? I'm zooming in. Oh, okay. I'm just doing the logistics on it. I walk by when I go to the post office. Fascinating. By the way, I take it you used to live in the neighborhood. That's why you know that? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it another time, Ghost Crusader. Dude, if you live in the neighborhood, I'll meet you there. We'll get one.
That guy is a fucking asshole to me.
Okay. Apparently he's an asshole. Ghost, you're an asshole to my wife, dude. I can't take your pizza. Yeah, I didn't realize.
He's creepy.
Yeah, I don't follow your dabbling shit, baby. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. He's just fucking with you. So.
All right, yeah, babe. I don't care what he does, because you're a jerk, Eugene. So funny. He's one of the 15 people on YouTube. I got to be nice to him, baby. I can handle this. I can handle myself.
Let me handle myself.
Yeah, but you're not. This is not. We're talking about a pizza, hon.
Yeah, then you just dismiss me and say you're stupid.
Yeah, because I'm just watching a football game.
Yeah, so then there you go. Guy's free. He freaks me out. Stop going gay.
The Bon Jovi rest areas has holes in the walls, allegedly. Allegedly. All right, where were we? Oh, that might. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is. I'm telling you, this is that South Carolina rain. It is insane there. Look, they're gonna try and fucking run the play fast. I don't know. Yeah, they got to snap that fast. Wow, that is some good hustle by the Seahawks. Yeah. Oh. God, is that what I'm doing now? I'm a texting service. Oh. Wow. By the way, the Steelers get a field goal to fucking pull to within 10-6 at halftime. 105 left in that stupid Saints Tennessee Titans game's first half. The Titans fucking it's good. Saints call a timeout. What's it down in distance here? Jesus Christ. 3rd and 14 at Tennessee 43. Yeah, the Saints fucking trying. Nothing to play for. Leading tackler D. Stutzman. Gotta love that fucking name. Vagabond. It would be so much easier to send your fucking number to him if fucking I had my normal fucking. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oof. Jesus Christ. I missed fucking a couple super chats because I'm having so much trouble with the thing. I'm so fucking sorry. Jesus Christ. Nicole Magenta, long time no see. How are you? Nicole Magenta, $10. Happy New Year, Geno. Thank you, Nicole Magenta. Curtis John, as McKenna's agent, we just need 25% of all residuals for any and all jokes she has sent. Fair enough, Curtis John. Make it a little bigger because I like making it big. I'm getting better with this. Bob Van Patrice, don't want the hammer. I'll use my cock. That's how long ago I missed these. Thank you so much for those three. Sorry, I was caught up in the game and the crumbling lights. Don't say anything untoward. My grandchildren are listening. Jeff Hillman, Kiki, the John Waterbirds need the Clementines to win over the primary colors. Can we get a time up Clemens? Yes, push up. Cheers for being on good behavior. There you go. This is a sloppy, messy first half. But now, all right, let's talk about some halftime betting, people. And this is why it's like, it seems easy, but let's see what some of the halftime lines are that I was looking at before everything went fucking tits up on me. New window. All right. DraftKings. I was logged in and everything, ready to go. Let's see if it lets me. Am I all right, ladies? Log in. Let's see some halftime lines, shall we? As we wait to see what Seattle does with 8 seconds left. I mean, obviously, are they in field goal range? I did not notice. Save. That's going to send me a fucking text message. So I can, it's like, before you waste another $20 from Matt Fagate, we need you to verify that it's you wasting your own money. That is so nice of these people. Didn't send it. Oh, yes. Kevin Downey Jr. is coming tonight. Add him to the list. Oh, the weather sucks. I don't mind. My man, exclamation point. Show starts at 8, my man. We'll probably get there a little earlier and grab a drink. Cannot wait to see you. Did she text us both?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because they're calling for ice and she said
Yeah, I don't mind at all. Pete can't make it either, baby. It's like I always tell people, where there we are there either way, you know? Oh, they couldn't do it. Halftime. Fucking no score. Let's go to the fucking NFL red zone. Let's get to the NFL red zone for a moment. Because we can. Home. NFL. Red zone. 35-3. Jesus Christ. Oofa. And then we're going to do some halftime bets really quickly. But first, I have got to pee like a goddamn racehorse. Burp. Hold on. Let me give you something to watch here. As I try and find fucking any. Oh, let's watch it. Let's watch Geno's Picks video while I pee. Because I want to. Shut up. Oh my God. Why can't I fucking find it? Yeah, and I'm sorry for the echo on this, people. Sorry that I'm not sorry about the echo, but that's how that went. Woo.
Cleveland only faces the first half of the game. By the second half, the opposition is up 3 scores, and your defense can't get a sack when the opponent is constantly handing the ball up to the running back, leaving fewer opportunities for the Browns in the second half than there were opportunities for the Browns in the 40s. And speaking of Steelers, I'll take Pittsburgh in this game. Give me the Steelers, and I'll lay the 3 and a hook on the road. Excuse me, 3 on the road. My next pick, another quickie. The Saints are laying 2 and a hook to the Titans in Tennessee. It was 2 years ago last week that the Chargers fired Brandon Staley. And while he has struggled as much in his first season in NOLA as he did his first 3 in SoCal, there's one place he has always coached well in: obscurity, which is where his defense has led this Saints team, going 2-10 in their first 12 games this season. Once forgotten, you know what they've done? They've reeled off 3 straight wins to improve to 5-10. But if it weren't for the 2 shitty teams in NYC and the 1 shitty team that shares the 2 Carolinas, they would have 1 win. Nevertheless, the Saints come in on a 3-game winning streak, beating teams below sea level and in the process of imploding. A name synonymous with the Titans. Dummies got in that little cave. Anyway, give me the Saints. I will finally take them, and I'll lay the 2 and a hook. My next pick, the G-Men are giving 1 hook to the Raiders in Vegas. Christmas came early for Geno Smith again this year. The first time being this April, when Pete Dick Carroll came down his chimney while he was coming down his pants with a 2-year, $75 million deal in his sack, as the front office of the Raiders must have been coming off acid to sign the papers. Well, it came again last week when it became apparent that Kenny Pickett was worse than Smith, handing him the starting job back when he made the Eagles look like a Super Bowl team for the first time since this past February. Oh, and couple that with the fact that Arch Manning would rather be called a bust a second straight year in Texas than come out and play for the Raiders who play in Vegas because fittingly they're an even bigger bust. Yeah, the Raiders don't have much going for them again this Sunday. I'll take the Giants and I'll lay the 1 and a hook. Which brings me to my W Money Monday night bet. The Falcons are getting 7 and a hook from the Rams in LA. Kirk Cousins is back to doing what he does best: winning NFL games that matter about as much as WNBA games. And after taking over Michael Penix Jr., he's led the Falcons to 3 wins in their last 5 games. And that's good news for head coach Raheem Morris, whose 14-18 record has his job in jeopardy. And it may not be that bad, but the problem is he's the one that hitched his wagon to Kirk Cousins last year. And he's a big part of that terrible record. Couple that with the fact that Morris was the Rams defense coordinator under McVay from 21 to 23, has 5 assistant coaches, including offensive coordinator Zach Robinson from that staff. And this game smacks of a little bit interdivisional intimacy, if you would. I'm going to take the Falcons. I'm going to lay the 7.5. I'm going to take the Falcons and the 7.5. Those are Geno's picks. Now I'll leave it to the in-out water guy, Rich. Merry Christmas to clean it up. And Merry Christmas to all of you. Hopefully, I'll see some of the locals at the Groggy Show this Sunday night. Thanks, guys.
I cannot fucking find anything. I don't even know why I'm bothering with the second half when everything's a fucking mess. Go away. Not you. Find it there. Nope. Brave. Here. Boom. I just wanted to share that picture. I was just... Yeah. Chrissy Mayer is not going to make it either, I'm told, because of the weather. Oh, I'm still trying to get fucking Bob Vanna Patrice's number to Billy Tardy. Everything's a goddamn mess here because my camera stopped working on my Brave browser. But again, why am I getting all worked up? It's my goddamn birthday. It's my goddamn birthday. By the way, if you're still in here, Nicole Machenta, it's good to see you. You go all the way back to the old YouTube days before I got banned. You had a wrench before I became a, hated person on the YouTube because, I'm just terrible and all that stuff. But yeah, it's fun hang with you fucking 20 people. Let's see what's going on in the red zone. Jags up. Colts up 10-7 on the Jags. I guess it's halftime all over. 20-10, fucking Titans over the fucking Saints. This is what I deserve for betting on Brandon Staley, who I hate. But I was betting on him because I was shitting on him. And I said, watch how well he does now that it doesn't matter. If you regardless of the 2 games I took early, the late game that I took is even more retarded. The Giants and Raiders, both 2-13. By the way, one of those wins, a quarter of those wins are against my Chargers. Ugh. Both 2-13. The winner of this game is the loser. The loser of this game is the winner. Because the loser of the game will get the number 1 overall pick. And the winner of this game will fucking lose the number 1 overall pick. And the Raiders want to win the number 1 overall pick so badly and lose that they took out their best player, arguably the best defensive player in the AFC, if not the whole NFL, in Max Crosby. They're like, yeah, his knee hurts. And Crosby's pissed, which again, I think he's an idiot. Max Crosby, and I'm sure you'll side with me. Thank you, gay bitches. There's the magenta face. You are an OG, and thanks for coming over to Rumble to throw me a 10 spot for my birthday. That means a lot. Thank you. But I mean, this is how insane NFL players are. And am I right, Joey Dago? He posted videos. They're like, all right, he's on the IR. He's out for the year. He needs knee surgery. So what does Max Crosby do? Because he wants to play so badly, because he's so sick of the Raiders bullshit, he posts videos of him running and playing basketball, saying, I'm fine. They're just fucking putting me on the shelf because they want to tank. And even if they do want, there's tanking, and then there's just being smart and saying, oh, we can tank in the process. If his knee is fucked up, if they're making it up, they're in trouble. And they're not in trouble because they're not making it up. His knee probably needs surgery. Could he play on it? Sure. But fucking why? I love this warrior mentality. Don't get me wrong. But what are you fighting for? There's warrior mentality and there's just suicide. You know? I mean, this is Sparta. I can see if you're fighting for your fucking life. But if the battle is over, then just fucking surrender and wait for the next one. Because the Raiders are a shitty fucking team that fucking are never going to win under Pete Carroll, are never going to win with Geno Smith under center. They're never going to win. So why does Max Crosby want to play just like hitting people? Fucking go home and hang out with your wife. Kidding. He doesn't have CTE. Magenta Face, Steelers need to lose. Obviously, you are a Ravens fan. I recall that now. I do. Why were your Ravens not fucking playing football last week when I had money on them and playing football this week when I didn't? Why? Why would they do that? Speaking of money, let's take a look at some picks, shall we? Let's share this tab. And I really don't even know how to use this. Before I do that, I should deposit let's see if I'm even going to actually deposit actual money. Shout out. Let's see what we got here. Share this tab instead. Ba-boom. Gonna put myself down here. Hello, everyone. Well, I hate to do this. Keanu, don't listen, because Ghost Crusader TV just threw me $100 real. That's nice of him. Thank you, Ghost Crusader TV. Trying to get me in trouble with the wife, but I will take that fucking blame. Thank you so much. That is a red boy. And to make your day, do I still have the hat? I used to have a hat specifically for red boys. Nope. Yeah. When I get a red boy, and I'll wear this a little bit because it is my birthday and I feel like dressing up. Look, this is the Red Baron hat. And what's fun is, the glasses are fucked up. Is it inside out? Am I right, ladies? There you go. Now it's a goddamn birthday. All right. Thank you, buddy. There you go. Look at that. I'm going to wear this because I like this. Prost! Might have to do a whiskey shot for that. Thank you so much. And not to be outdone, we didn't forget you. Bob Patrice, you can give my number to any of the good guys. And Joey Dago shouts out, I'm worried they're keeping him healthy to trade him. That's actually, okay, see, that's why I love having you insiders here. Let me know your teams. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if I screen share audio. Can you guys hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I don't know what, screen share, you can hear me. Fumble in what game, Jeff? Fumble in what game? Because I have the red zone on. Fucking and it's showing the Dolphins. So I could see that warrior mentality, and that's a great point. Maybe they are doing that, Joey Dago. Maybe they are fucking doing that because they want to trade him. So what? So even if they are doing it because they want to trade him, and you can take me seriously, I'm the Red Baron. Even if they are doing it because they want to trade him, then why would he fucking want to get hurt playing for a team that doesn't even want him? Like, there's warrior mentality, and then there's just steroid rage. There's the fumble we're talking about. Is it Aaron? Oh, yeah, Aaron Rodgers. By the way, did Myles Garrett break the record yet? I'm sure we would have heard. 23-7, fucking Jacoby Brisket sacked. Oh, look at the Bengals defense actually thinking they're any good because they're beating the Cardinals in Cincy. Ugh, not a thing. Not a thing. Yes, thank you, push-ups. Boo-boo, my man. Thank you so much, Ghost Crusader TV. It will be a happy birthday. I will do a shot to that. That said, I just made the camera big and looked at myself and realized you guys are talking to me. All right, now we got $100. We got to gamble something. So let's take a look at the games here. Like if these hit, God forbid any of these hit. So this is where we take advantage of some halftime scores. Let's see what's going on here, shall we? Live in-game betting. I guess we click here. Now, the Patriots 35.5. I don't know if the Jets gave up yet. Okay, Steelers, Browns. You're telling me they still like the Steelers? See, I don't like that. I might take the Browns here. But the game I really want to take a peek at right here, Seahawks, Panthers. Now, the Seahawks are great at second half adjustments. If I was crazy, I'd dabble on that. I'd throw 5 units. For me, that's $5. But if you save 5 units, it sounds like I bet hundreds, thousands. 5 units, spent 5,000. No. Oh, and the Saints getting 7.5 in this game. This is why I'm stupid. Because I really think the Saints will lose by less than a touchdown. So this is where we're like, if you want to bet from me, I'm telling you, I'm going to take the Seahawks, the Panthers, and maybe a little parlay on both. Let me know your thoughts on that. And Myles Garrett still needs a sack. Thank you, St. Ranger. Great glasses. St. Ranger, grab Pam, jump in the car, and come up if you would this weekend. Come up tonight for the birthday show. Come on. Birthday show, fucking I'm there. Your girl Keanu's there. You won't even need to grok us to make us look cute. Any fellow ARC Raiders in chat? What are ARC Raiders? ARC Raiders? I don't know what that is. Newsflash, Daniel Jones retiring due to AIDS. In fact, he's not. You're teasing me, St. Ranger. Are you fucking with me? St. Ranger alleges he's coming, honey. He alleges.
Who's coming?
St. Ranger alleges he's coming.
Oh, yay.
Now you're in trouble if you're not St. Ranger. Now, doesn't matter. I'll live without seeing you, but the wife would love to meet you and Pam. And if you were to show up and Loads missed it, would break his heart. Because Loads is also a huge fan. Where were we? About to gamble, but I can't gamble because I have to put money on this. I'm going to add $5. I just deposit now. Why won't it let me deposit? Stupid. While this is going on, let's take a look at what's going on in the other games. 4th and 1. The Jets. Yeah, the Jets. Did they get stopped on? Oh, end of the second quarter at halftime. Pittsburgh, Cleveland. All right. Oh, Seattle started. What am I doing? Wake the cunt up, Geno. Let's go back. Yeah, I mean, this is the game. That is sloppy fucking rainy weather. Did your dad go to the game today, baby? Did your dad go to the game today? Oh.
I think he's sick
Well,
now.
now he would have pneumonia if he went to this game. Panthers are in Pantherville, and it is raining like fucking dogs and cats, if you would. Big 2nd and 9. Darnold in the shotgun from his own 35. He finds an open friggin' Barner. 88 is Barner, right? Yeah, there you go, Barner. Barner, for those of you who aren't Seattle fans, will tell you their version of the tush push is called the barnyard because Barner needs to get 1 yard. And it works a lot. So there you go. Why is it not? All right, try it a different way. Let's try it a different way. I'm trying to, like, by the time it lets me get these fucking bets in, it'll be too fucking late. Charbonnet, a little Charbonnet. No thanks. Oh, it's so fucking stupid, this page. I mean, you guys look so dumb. Sorry. Hey, there you guys are. I don't know what fellow ARC Raiders. St. Ranger was just fucking busting balls. He can't get here, he says. The neighbor has a piano, by the way. Not sure if you can hear that. Let's see. Hold on. Putting $5 in. That's it. There you go. $5 in the. Okay, so here's what we're gonna bet on, people. It's gonna make me log back in. I don't care. And we're gonna take advantage of some of these fucking. Carolina picks off Sam Darnold. Really? Oh, here we go. Are you that far ahead? Because I just had an incomplete on 1st and 10. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Interception. Sam Darnold, deep left, and Najigba intercepted in the end zone. Nice call. You're ahead of us, buddy. I mean, I'm not shaming you for being ahead. I'm just saying I'm white trash, Tyson. And I get the Thursday night game on Amazon Prime. I get the Sunday night game on Peacock. I get the local games, and the Charger games. I'm not getting YouTube TV for that. Fuck it. Let's see the interception here. Over the shoulder. Yeah, he threw it where only the cornerback could catch it. All right. Share this tab instead. Now, if you're watching, was not fooled by it at all. One more quick time to thank Ghost Crusader TV for the 100, and now you can watch me waste it. All right, let's go to live in-game betting. Okay, so as I said, Steelers are getting 2.5 now. Steelers are getting 3.5 now. What is going on in that game that they're tricking me? Cleveland, 3rd and 6 at their own 29. See, they're begging you to take the Steelers. Begging you. Let's do a fun little parlay. We'll do the Steelers getting 3.5. We'll do the fucking Seahawks laying 5.5. I love it I love it. After the pick, that's when you jump on it. Seahawks only need to win by 5.5. And we will do a 3-way parlay. Saints getting 5.5. God, it was 7.5. Fuck it. See, you got to hustle on that. So let's hold off. Let's just do this. Let's just do $2 on Seattle getting 3.5. I love it. In fact, we're going to do 4 on Seattle getting 3.5. Again, it's stupid. You can bet a lot more, but I'm telling you, I love that. Okay, and now let's do a stupid fucking $1 parlay on the house. But we're gonna I hate. Quiet down. I hate that I missed the opportunity on this. Okay, Steelers getting 3.5. We love that. Seahawks getting 5.5. We still love. Okay. Hold on. What do we do here? All right. View my bets. Total wager. All right. All right, there you go. Those are all lost. All right, so let's go back. All right, so again, this is the $5 from our boy Matt. Steelers, they're only getting 2.5. That's what the line changed. Oh, Seahawks just got a touchdown. See, we didn't get in time. What the fuck just happened in Seattle? God damn it. A pick 6? God. See, that's why now we fucked it. We fucked it up. How far am I behind? Because this literally says, is this thing drunk? Live in game. Okay, there you go. Okay, Seattle getting 5.5. Log in. Why is DraftKings so wonky? Trying to steal fucking. Seattle did something and I missed it. Oh, they called him out of bounds. What a ticky-tack call. And now Seattle's going to get a touchdown. Wait a minute. Did I get that bet in when it was still 2.5? All right, I see. This is. Oh, thank you, Tyson. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm asleep at the switch here. I apologize. God damn it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ghost Crusader. All right, here's my point. Did I get this in when the Seattle was like only laying 3.5? Like, why is it so wonky? Let me see my bet slip. Let me see what my bet slip is right now. My bets. Seattle laying 3.5. Oh, all right. So 800. Thank you. And I'm back. 800 things fucking happened there, right? So Seattle got the turnover, but he was down. All right, I'll take that. That's very good. Thank you, St. Ranger. They are great glasses. He says, howdy, Keanu. Hello, everyone. So, all right. So now we got that Seattle thing. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the three-way bet in time. Let's see what we got now. I'm pretty pleased with that. Steelers getting 2.5. Seahawks laying 5.5. And the Saints just scored a touchdown. God damn it, getting 3.5. See that? Fucking, you got to hustle on this shit. All right, let's do a dollar parlay on all this shit to win $5. Unbelievable. I wish I hustled better. I didn't. Like, that's the thing. The thing goes in and out. It fucks with you. So now I've got a three-way parlay on the Steelers to lose by less than 2, the Seahawks to win by a touchdown, and the Saints to lose by less than a field goal. That's $1 to win 5. Who cares? Because I fucking bet 4 on the Seahawks before that fumble, so it looks like I know what I'm doing. Isn't that fantastic, everyone? Isn't that goddamn splendid? I sure think so. I certainly think so. All right, so let's see. There you go. Yeah, I got to stop thinking Seattle's fucking winning. It's still tied 3-3, third down. Panther defense not fucking around. So there you go. See, and that's why they say give them bread and circuses. I mean, this is like, that's why gambling is such a great drug. Like, I don't bet normally. I don't bet money. I've said this. Like, I normally bet. I used to bet money, and now I've been doing these football picks for so long. Big 3rd and 9 coming up here for Seattle. I've been doing the football picks for so long. I make 4 picks, and I really like watching them try and cover with them because it's great. 3rd and 9 from the 21. Darnold under center. Charbonnet shoots left. He is getting swarmed, and he finds a fucking little dump past the barnyard, and he breaks 3 tackles down to the 3. What fucking patience by Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, who is 30-9 over the past 2 seasons, like including postseason, and yet they didn't want him in Minnesota. That is incredible. Fucking barnyard makes that big fucking makes the guy miss, and I don't even know who's in this number fucking. Oh, that's Charbonnet. I read it wrong. Charbonnet, the bigger back at the line, gets it in the backfield, rumbles for 3, 2nd and goal from the 3 for Seattle. Remember, they need to win by 3.5. They need to win by 3.5. Tyson's ahead of the game, but I don't mind, like I'm sure a lot of you are. So let's watch the Seahawks get a TD and feel very good about myself. Fucking backs in the eye. Charbonnet following the pile, pushing. You're way ahead because he's not in yet for me, buddy. Gain of 1. Again, I can't fault you, Tyson, for being a white person with a better feed than me, but this is where I am. I will tell you where I am right now. I am watching the replay of Charbonnet take it down to the 2. 3rd and goal, 9:08, 9:07, 9:06, and ticking. But I'm going to say it again. I'll say it again. I got a good feeling about this play. I got a good feeling. Let's give it to Charbonnet again, and let's just have him pop right into the end zone. I don't know if you know this. Seahawks touchdown. Thank you, Tyson. Now he gambles with credit cards that he carries in his pocket like nickels and dimes. No, they want your cash. That was PayPal, my friend. That was paid to the Pizzow. That was paid to the Pizzow. Yeah, it really was. You're not missing much, man. By the way, Chad Zumach's birthday was yesterday. I was nice enough to text him happy birthday, but I did not get my boy Garrett. What a fucking piece of shit I am. All right. Let's remind you that my birthday show is tonight. If you know anyone in New York, people, fucking let them know. Let them fucking know, people. Now let's take a look at some other games. We take it to Pittsburgh, where the Steelers trail 6-10 with 4:57 left. 2nd and 7 at their own 35. Remember, we need them to get 2 more points. Let's go to Tennessee, where the Saints, right after scoring, fucking fucked me, because now it's 2nd and goal for the Titans at New Orleans 7 on a negative 1-yard run. And the other leg of the parlay, we have, there you go, Seattle with the touchdown. 10-3. We're very pleased with that. Like, we were very happy with that bet. We were glad to get it in. Like I said, it's easy to look smart when things go your way, but there's a lot of game left in that one. A lot of game left in that one. And meanwhile, New England, 42-3. 42-3 on another fucking touchdown. Drake May getting fat on bad teams. Like, I will say this about the fucking Patriots. The Patriots have the fucking easiest schedule in the NFL. And you know what they're doing with it? Winning. They're beating the teams they're supposed to beat. Okay? That's the thing. The Niners also have an easy fucking schedule, and they too, Saint Ranger, are beating the teams they're supposed to beat. They have one heck of a matchup coming up later today. Tonight on Peacock. I won't be able to watch that. I mean, it'll be on at the bar, but we will be too busy enjoying ourselves at Geno's 57th birthday bash. Look at how well I did that. Look at how squat I look in that picture. Look at how squat I look. But yeah, your Niners, Mr. Vodka. Happy birthday, Geno. Thank you so much. Trying to get the wife to do a shot with me, but she's being elusive and busy. What? I said I was trying to get you to do a shot with me. What's that? Take it out of my fridge. Show them what Big Spender got you. If you thought the socks I got Keanu for her birthday were something, Dabbleverse.
I love it.
It's perfect. Come here.
I gotta put a sticker.
Come here.
I gotta put a.
Yeah. Well, you can take that off if you want, but don't look.
I gotta put a. It's a White Claw fridge.
It's a White Claw fridge. It's a White Claw fridge. Can we put it? Can I put a fucking? Can I put a sheep sticker on it?
No, I want to put it. Look, I want to put it. Wait, did we leave my painting at home?
What painting? No. Oh, it's in the car on the back. It's in the car. I'll get it. And remember, I laid it flat in the back of the car so it didn't get damaged.
What if someone steals it?
When you see the picture, you'll realize how funny that
Geno,
statement.
shut up! It's fabulous. Go get it now.
I'm not getting it now. I'm doing stuff.
What if someone steals it? You're gonna be impressed.
This domestic disturbance brought to you by Ghost Crusaders TV and Jaquan G. Happy birthday, Geno. No homo. Just to give you the gamut of it. That's the old purple helmet, and I haven't worn that in a while. So let's strap on the purple helmet. Thank you, Jaquan. Whilst I wait for a shot from the wife. Jaquan G and fucking Ghost Crusader stepping up big. Ghost Crusader, why don't you fucking meet me for pizza sometime this week? Hold on. Come here. Come here. You're beautiful. Say hi. You're not going to give me a birthday kiss?
I have my hat on.
Give me a birthday kiss.
Ew.
Chen Don, thank you, Ghost Crusader. Thank you, fucking Jaquan G. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Magenta. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, please.
See, I can't get tipsy.
I'll talk to them while you get it.
What's that?
They're gonna want to see it.
What's that? All right. Oh, you'll talk to him? Great. Oh, okay, come here. Here's what I want you to do. Here's the game, and you need to narrate.
Oh, the movie game?
No, look, come here. You need to watch this game and narrate. Watch this. I'll show you how to do the first one, okay? Like, and there's the sound if you want it, okay? And look, it's a mess because I'm on Brave, and that's where the game is on.
They can
fucking.
See it or no?
No, they can, but you're gonna narrate, all right? So watch. I'll do the first one. Remember, the Panthers clinch a playoff berth with a win today and a Tampa Bay loss to Miami, or if Tampa Bay can fucking not screw the pooch in this game to Miami. And right now, Tampa Bay down 10-17, but they are fucking driving. 3:49 left in the game. Actually, they're not driving. They just kicked the field goal to pull within a touchdown. Watch this. Bryce Young, nothing could be finer. In the pocket, looks downfield, finds a wide open, and is picked off Seattle. And number 20, Antoine Cason, takes it down to the 30, and he fumbles it. Is that a live bull?
So I just sit here and watch this, and they can see me.
Yeah, and this is how you can do that, okay?
What is it?
I give you Keanu. I have to go get her fucking thing.
Yes,
there you go.
my painting.
Hold on, you have to wear that for the
Oh. What tab?
No, watch.
Where do I go to the game?
That's look.
That is, yeah, Alt and Tab together.
Yes. Yeah. You don't know how to do that?
I see people that are cutting on each other.
I'm gonna go smoke a whole cigar in the car.
Right now, there's a man from the thin-headed. The Carolina Panthers are playing the thin-headed Eagles, the Seattle Seahawks. This man, his name is Young, looks very upset by what just transpired. There's someone from the thin-headed Eagles getting patted on the head by coaches, it seems. There's a few redhead people in the audience cheering. Now they're about to play again, and the ball is with the thin-headed Eagles. One thin-headed Eagle is running, and he's been stopped by a very burly Panther. There's a man named Young, and he's looking down. Does that seem... Listen. I'm doing the best I can. All right, back to the thin-headed Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Someone named Lucas. It has his hands on his hips, and he looks very interested in what's going on in the huddle. Now they're going to move to back to the line where the thin-headed Eagles have the ball. And hut, and someone's running across. That means hike. And they did a pass off to someone, and he's running through. But again, the burlier Panthers got him, and they stopped him. Yes, Saint Ranger, I did. Yes, I did get those. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to try them. Am I doing good calling the game? I think so. Here we go. Let's see. And now there's a man in the audience standing up. Oh, and we have this very handsome Carolina Panther. Nothing could be finer than to be from Carolina. Oh, looks like the Panthers aren't doing good, though. Carolina Panthers. Woohoo. We need this kind of commentary for Vanderpump. You know what? That's what I do. I stand at the TV during Vanderpump. Do you like the new Vanderpump? I'm giving it a chance. I am giving it a chance. Let's see here. All right, now the thin-headed Eagles are running around, getting excited. I hope they don't rest on their laurels because they are in the lead. They are in the lead. Now it looks like a commercial. They're just showing the stadium. Anyway, so it's Eugene's birthday tomorrow. Oh, Eugene has been locked out. Coming. Thank you. Look.
Damn it, I wanted to say it wasn't in there.
Oh,
how'd you do? I missed it.
I think I did great. I have to show you guys. I made this. I painted this when I was at home for Christmas. We love to paint. It's mixed medium. It's acrylic and watercolors. Are you ready to see it? I made a Cooking with Kiki painting, and I need to frame it. Isn't she cool? All right, maybe it doesn't look fabulous in this lighting, but it will in the Cooking with Kiki lighting. All right, it looks horrible on here. Oh, Isn't she sassy? Turn this down a little. Maybe she'll look a little better. Too much lighting on my. Neat. Isn't it neat?
Just tell her you like it, please, people.
Geno, I think they love it. Is it? It is cool. I don't know. I don't think they like it.
Sure they do.
That's very good. Thank you. It's meant to be abstract.
Does abstract mean retarded?
Where do you see it in different lighting? Oh boy. How cool is that? Which is live and which is the painting. That's funny. It's like photorealism. Isn't it? What is that noise? Oh wait, I get it back to the game.
You're like, I'm trying. What is that noise? I'm trying to show everyone my
Oh, it's a
picture.
commercial. Okay, it's a commercial.
God, I have to send Billy Tardy.
Isn't that fabulous? Thank you, push-ups. Look, it's me. It's a cooking with Kiki sign. It's gonna look great in the kitchen. What is that noise? Do you hear dueling pianos?
The neighbor has a piano.
Oh my God.
I'm dead there.
It's me, Kiki. I think she's really sassy. Looks better from far. Sometimes you have to step away from it to see how cool it is. I know. She's not crying. She's just got like it's like the mascara is like it's like I've been cooking so long, and then it goes along with the smoke.
My wife.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I'm getting you a shot. Hold on.
Anyway,
Call the game.
because it was a commercial.
Oh.
Oh wait, now the thin-headed. Oh, I
Bob,
see
look
the
what
kid.
she did, Bob.
Yeah, I did it. The thin-headed Eagles seem to be very proud of themselves. They're hugging and shaking
14
hands.
points off turnovers.
All right,
Barnyard
now-
17-3.
Now, well, let me finish calling it since I'm here. Now they seem to be kicking a something to someone else. Panthers have it. The Panthers have it. He's running through all the thin-headed Eagles. They're pushing him away from the Panthers.
I've never seen someone excited that the guy caught a kickoff.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not kidding. You're so much better at look at the chat. I guarantee they're like,
What am I supposed to know? Your black eye looks like you overcooked it. It's not a black eye. It's my mascara is running a little bit because I love. Hi, Petunia. Don't we already know this isn't a good idea? Hi, Petunia.
I've got her swaddled.
She still has teeth.
Did she not run up to see you?
Not really. She's gonna bite me. Next stop, Kiki, ESPN. And we have one of the Panthers has the ball. They stopped him.
They're supposed to.
No, they threw it to someone else.
Why are you this excited?
Number 9 is looking. He's saying in his mind, we're going to come back.
Find a man
from
that
this.
looks at you like Keanu does the Panthers. By the way, rooting against the fucking thin-headed Eagles. Oh, Loads, I'm sorry. Chendon.
Nothing could be finer than to be from Carolina.
I'm needing that before the birthday
What's
show.
she playing it there? All right, here we go. And the Panthers have the ball. Now he's going to pass it off to him. It was like a sneak attack, and he just rolled through all of the other burly men. And he never even
It was a handoff to Dell up the middle.
Okay, well, that sounds sexual.
Yeah, yours was a lot better.
Yeah, I am doing great.
You are, baby.
Calling the game. Thanks.
Gay bitches. 6 cam.
Thank you, gay bitches.
She loves. By the way, it's spelled S. It's spelled the number 6 IX, and
It's
that
spelled Petunia.
It is. That is a spelling credited to this man, Cal Patty. He always spelled it like that. How is Pete doing?
Do you know that Kendall Jenner had a dog named Six?
Did not.
Yep.
You crazy.
A Great Dane.
Still purple. You took off the purple helmet with the no homo? By the way, give us what just happened here, Keanu.
Someone flew through the air.
Go on.
I have to see it. What's happening here is the Carolina Panthers have the ball, and they are leaving it on the field to discuss something.
To talk it out.
They're all going to talk it out, and they're going to go, you know what? Why don't we call it a draw?
Mm-mm.
In the name of Geno's birthday. He threw it over to he caught it.
That is not a catch.
Okay.
See the ball dragging?
Yeah,
it's not going to be a catch. No, that's me. Hey, wait a minute. I am indeed a lucky man. Thank you, St. Ranger.
Oh, and those sweet treats are from St. Ranger, Eugene.
Can we get another? They kick it down the field and it's caught. Did you see what he said?
Kick it down the field.
Did you see what he said a while back? It was fucking great. He was like, you didn't hear because you were on your headphones. Oh my God.
Did I say it or you did? They kick it down the field.
You
and it's
said
caught.
it.
Okay. Good.
I miss Shador Sanders made a glass of. No, he had such a good line.
They kick it down the field. And
no, it was about like what he needs, but he used all your terms. Rodgers has a shot. No, where is your thing? Jeff, do it again. Nope. It was so funny. Careful, guys. Chris Boswell just missed a field goal so bad it might hit you guys. God damn it, Jeff. Jeff, we need the thin-headed Eagles to beat the Clementines with the. It was so fucking good.
Clementines. I forgot I called it that.
Yeah.
What about the game?
I can't. It's a commercial.
Oh.
I can't find it. Do it again. Yo, Jeff, just do it again. Whatever the fuck it was. God damn it. It's not important. Dragging balls. New owner Josh Denny. Sad. I'm like, what? He's great. Gabe, thank you. Yeah, I mean, why are you here if it's sad? We're having a good time, buddy. What's I doing? Oh, back to. Fuck.
I'll let you sit back down with your friends.
Did I close the window on it? Oh, no, there it is. Jesus Christ.
Now Young is looking around going.
That's your guy, Bryce Young.
And I don't want to hear what they have to say.
No problem. By the way,
all right, now
New Orleans field goal 23-20. Trying to make me fucking look good.
Carolina Panthers have the ball. They seem to be holding it there, waiting for someone to take it. He's going to pass it back to the other guy.
They didn't even snap it yet, huh?
Not yet. So one guy is about to run across, and they're going to say, hut, hike. And now here, he's being called out by
and he looks like he's going to stand
up
for
it.
He's
going to run it. He's just going to run it himself. He did it. He ran the dang ball. That quarterback ran it. That Carolina Panther ran the dang ball. And he said, you know what? If none of you guys are going to do this, I'm going to do it myself.
By the way, let me point something out. Jacksonville, Indy, let's check the game, guys. Colts up 17-14 in a game that doesn't matter to them. Phillip Rivers, 13-23 with a TD pass.
Sheep shoes and the blue tongue cheetahs.
That's right, the sheep shoes. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown rush. But the opening thing, Mo Alley Cox, the big burly tight end with a touchdown pass from Phillip Rivers. We take you back to Kiki.
Let me call one more. All right, now this man, he's holding the ball there, waiting for it to go. Here he goes, and quarterback has it. Is he going to throw it? No, he's going to say, I got to do this myself. And then he just ran into the,
Seahawks bench.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
He just kind of ran it over to the side. He said, I don't want to do this anymore.
He gets a yard.
Who's this guy? Oh, he's the thin-headed Eagles coach.
Thin-headed Eagles head coach. Very good. I always forget his name.
Well, he looks angry. He yells at them into doing well. This man is sitting in his sleeping bag.
It's cold, crappy weather there. Hold on. Let's keep you abreast. Right now, Tennessee up 23-20. Let's see where they have the ball. First and 10 at their own 49. Second and 10 after the incompletion because they don't give a fuck about my money.
Stoppers and Blue Flames.
Back to you,
Carolina has the ball. He's going to hand it back to the quarterback. Quarterback's got it. He's got to throw it this time. Throw it, you douche. He caught it.
Rico Del met at the line.
Thin-headed Eagles. He just knocked him right down.
You're getting good at this,
They
baby.
didn't even give him a chance to even run with it.
Okay,
Young
Otto
doesn't
with the
seem
tackle.
happy. Young doesn't seem happy. This is making Young old, I think.
I see what you did, baby.
Poor Young, getting old watching
Forever
this.
young old.
forever young. He wants to be on a different team. Do I want to be a Panther forever? No, I do not. Forever young. I want to be on different team. Do I really want to be a Panther? A Panther
You can flip it, right?
forever.
Yeah, there you go, baby. You missed the play while you're singing.
No, I wasn't. They were done. I had enough of this. Oh, I love the fans. They don't seem very happy.
They love it.
Threw it over there.
By the way, while she was singing, Chubba Hubbard with a little dump pass, first down.
Oh, okay. Go Panthers.
Sorry,
go.
I got so much going on here. I love the Kiki play-by-play.
I mean, it's more.
God, why is numero uno Josh Denny fan old? You know my mother. There you go. Thank you. John Waterbirds need the Clementines to beat the primary colors. I knew it was no, baby. Do you know how much I love Jeff? This is how much she loves it, Jeff. Like I love you, Jeff.
Don't you get it?
This
the
guy
John
gets
Waterbirds
it.
eat the Clementines. You beat the primary
That's
colors.
the best birthday gift. Actually, the 120 were, but that John Waterbirds.
Don't you get it?
The Clementines are up on the primary colors 10-6, but I need the primary colors to lose by less than 2 to the Clementines.
And that's ridiculous.
Jesus. Can we get a time's up, Clemens? I didn't even get the second part.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Geno, oh my God, Geno really pudging out. By the way, I got to be honest,
That's
numero
rude.
I have been intermittent fasting, and I thought I lost weight, but I'm going to tell you, I ate well over the holidays. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. What's that? I mean, you want to see somebody fat? Watch the show Keanu did with that fat Australian. How about when he's like he had no comebacks. He was like, "Oh, let me just lower the camera." And even you got to see because he's like, I'm disgusting.
I told him. I said, I don't.
My
think you're
brother
fat.
backed me up. I never fat shame people. The Australian guy put me where I was agreeing with Stevie Lou in the chat. I love this guy.
All
those dubs on this.
Stevie Lou too, and I gotta thank him for that because listen, I have more fucking balls than any of these people to take somebody one-on-one when I know it's gonna be Kiki in the fucking lion's den. So.
Sorry, I was reading everything. I was doing numero sad, and then he goes, the Australia interview. Fuck, why am I?
You know what?
Fuck,
and
why my comment not post? I love this guy.
I think he did get frustrated. Keep checking.
He's a miserable.
Yeah, listen.
Okay.
I was thankful. You know what? I have to hand it to him to
It's commercial, by the way, in the game. We know what we're doing.
It doesn't matter. I'll talk about it on a stream later.
But go on, baby. I'm sorry.
There's nothing really I care to even say about it. Other than go watch it. You tell me what you think. But
he's right. Like that's just a miserable fat person.
No. I gotta hand it to him to be like, number one, to pay me. Number two.
That's the only one that stood on its own, and you nailed it, by the way. That's what we were saying.
Sit down in your chair.
All right.
He says, go
Actually,
ahead.
I gotta pee. Talk to him one more time.
See what it's like? Where's the
Yeah, you weren't complaining when you got 2 Diet Cokes, were you, bitch?
Thank you.
And I also want bootleg cream cheese on sale.
Bootleg cream cheese.
You know, the Crasdale stuff was $1.99.
We're not fighting. I love when he says, oh no, go ahead. And then he goes, anyway, look at all of the Diet Coke I bought you. I'll talk about it later. Anyway, I thought the Aussie guy, him and I were very respectful of each other, but you invite me on. I don't mind being in the lion's den, but I'm going to give you what for, and that's that. So football. I was watching the Artie Lang show earlier, and Mike Buschetti was on the old Dish Network. Aww.
What's that, babe?
Mike Buschetti was on the old Dish Network.
When? Oh, yeah.
All right. Can I go back to my...
yes.
Wait, is there one? No. If you need anything else called...
You're better at this.
You refer to me.
Thank you for the nail. Makes my life so much easier.
Hell yeah.
No, you didn't. No, that's not. Miss. Ma'am.
You're welcome.
I stole her chair. Was watching the old Artie Lang show with Geno and Mike Buschetti. God, they were such good times. Let's watch a clip real fast. Geno, Artie Lang, Buschetti. The Artie Lang, Geno Biscagni Studio, Part 1, Control X. Don't need you. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. Make a new one.
Did they see this?
Show them, baby.
Isn't she?
I was actually chatting. I should point out, I was actually chatting, not with Artie. By the way, Bryce Young back on a quick slant, 2nd and 2. It looks like it'll be a first down. I was actually chatting with Artie, not Artie. God forgive me. I wish his sister, Stace, and I'm really going to try and go see him in the next month. You know, he's hanging in there and all that stuff. He popped up in a New York Post article. I talk with Stace every couple months. She gets back to me. Jacksonville ties it up 17-all, and it's amazing. Let's take a look. This was a great one. By the way, I'm going to tell you people right now. I'm putting this. I just put the link in the chat. It's hysterical. You need to watch this. By the way, who is that dark-haired Lothario? Second and 3. Bryce Young at the 10. They can get a first down at the 6. Takes the hand up. It does a replay option, and the option was a touchdown. Touchdown Panthers. I'm sure a lot of you know it. 17-10. Seahawks still covering. I agree, Tanner. Oh. Sorry, there's no audio. I guess it happens even on this. I'll fix it in a minute. You know what? I'm not even like that was the teaser. By the way, no audio. That was the teaser, but there it is. Copy, paste it, click on it, go watch it. It's great stuff. As the Panthers line up for the extra point to pull to within a touchdown with plenty of time left, 13:41, and he's not Dicker the kicker. He nails it. Artie Lang, I think, might be homophobic. Phobia means fear. If you ask me, are you scared of a man fucking you in the ass? I'd have to say, yes, I am. I'm homophobic. I'm homophobic of that and heights. All right. Real crime is just supposed to be funny or entertaining. These people are all doing bad versions of daytime TV. I disagree with you. Not on the not funny. I think I'm funny. If you don't think I'm funny, that's not for me to decide. We have a lot of fun. The shows I did with fucking the boys and the wife and my brother. A lot of fun. But yeah, they're terrible. And they just thrive on hate, but that makes them money. Like, I've said this all the time on Ban Josh Denny Fan, or if you're, I guess it's the same guy as over here, New Maroon or Josh Denny Fan. But I've said it, like, that was the problem with that fat guy. I called him fat because what he was doing was gross. He's like, rather than not be fat like me, I got to weigh myself. I was 170 after my 5-day fast, which I need to do again, but that's not happening over the next couple days. I got people drinking with me this week. I got New Year's, and maybe I'll start in the new year. I mean, if I do, it will be the new year. Definitely won't be before. I'm not going to lie to myself because, you know, I got shit going on. Like tonight, I don't know. If you're around tonight, I got shit going on. Like I'd say this. There you go. I got that. I'm at Rodney's tonight. Great people coming out. Kevin Downey Jr. will be there. Chrissy Mayer could not make it. Chrissy Mayer will not be able to make it. Look, the roads are going to fuck a lot of stuff up, okay? But it's going to be great. It takes a lot of balls to be Josh Denny's #1 fan. I could not agree more. I'm muting you for 5 minutes for cringe chat spam. I'm not going to stop him for that, but I will say, like, again, by the way, why does Jacob Shed, you're done. You need to give money. Jacob Shed, by the way, I think is Charlie. Jacob Shed is so pathetic. I literally said this week, I'm like, I was talking to, he's like, oh, by the way, Artie says hi. I'm like, he's the definition of people that want to be me. I'm like, I was just talking to Artie and not Artie, but I was talking to his wife, his sister Stace, you know, setting up a time to get together. He's like, oh yeah. And he's like, I'm like, I was talking to Stace. She didn't mention you. And he's like, I was talking to say she didn't mention you. And I just wrote cool. There's no arguing with delusional. So, Jacob, Matt and Aaron aren't abusers, but you need them to be because you have no fucking life. Jacob Shed, please go watch the fucking video of me calling a guy a fat loser because I was probably thinking of you as well. Watch this. Watch this. You can't be a mountain minion and a pearl clutching moral authority. Pick one Aussie guy. Yeah. And having token disagreements with the mountain doesn't absolve it. Unban Josh Denny. He's just a fat pig. I'm over here now. I'm not doing that, Jake one, but that's a great joke. I mean, if you don't get like Josh, he's just a fat fuck. And he's like, well, I'll make money on super chats. And he doesn't realize it's destroying you. New Orleans down 20-26. Fucking show some fucking heart. Darnold drops back. Might have been a lateral. Either way, K9 gets it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Let's see what's going on in this Saints-Titan game, shall we? Let's pop down here and take a peek. Because we're not leaving the Seattle game. All right, it looks like kickoff. Oh, I wish my wife was here to call it. He catches the kick, and he runs 28 yards. Saints, 1st and 10 at the 28. Like, that's an interesting game. Plenty of time left. We'll check in on that later. But as you recall from my stupid bet, where the fuck? Let's see what my bet slip is to remind me. What did I have in that? 3.5? God, all it does is log you out. Like, it wants you to be on your phone. I think it wants you to be on your phone because you're more likely to pick up your phone and just gamble all willy, comma, nilly, or as I like to say, nilly, comma, willy. 3rd down coming up for the Panthers. Some idiot in the crowd in a Dolphins jersey. That's AFC East. You're looking at AFC East and you're watching an NFC West and an NFC South team. That's fascinating shit. Fascinating shit. Big play coming up for the Seahawks. 3rd and 4. Fucking, you get the ball right back here, fucking, for the Panthers. You can make some noise. You can keep pounding. That's their hashtag. 37-7 in Cincy. Miami didn't even show up. No wonder they showed that loser. 3rd and 4. In the shotgun, Charbonnet in motion to the left. Darnold looks right, though, and he fucking finds a Cooper Kupp on a quick out route. 1st down, Seahawks. Let's take a peek here at this stupid game. The Saints, I should put that on. I guarantee I could probably even put that on another screen here. It won't fuck it up. Watch this. Did he catch it? Let's see. Sure-handed veteran Cooper Kupp. I wonder if it'll let me watch two at once. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's go to the Saints Titans. That's beaut. That's a beaut. All right. By the way, we got 2 games on. I don't know why I didn't think of this. All right. You've got Tyler Shuck. Fun name to say, difficult one to spell. Looking at a 2nd and 6 in fucking at their own 31. Fucking trying to cover this for me. What a meaningless game, and we've got a flag. This is going to be a sloppy game. Don't know why anyone would fucking watch it unless you had season tickets to the Titans. Full start on the fucking sloppy. It is a shitty game shitty weather in Seattle. Full start on the shitty Saints. All right. Seattle with a 2nd and 9. This is if they get a nice, fat, time-consuming drive, got to be pleased with that, especially if it ends with a touchdown. But Sam Darnold panics, gets lost, loses 7. That is just an ugly sack. Can't turn your back to the fucking offense. Fucking let's see what's going on in Pittsburgh, shall we? Steelers with the ball at the 47, 4th and 6. They're probably going to punt. You punt here, you pin him back. They did indeed punt here. They pinned him back. Cleveland at the 10. Back. Let's get back to fucking Seattle. Where Sam Darnold fucking, that's a coverage sack. He panics. He turns around back to the fucking receivers. You're not going to complete a pass that way. Just trust me on this. Drinking some green juice. Green juice with emergency. Been fucking fighting with a fluky little head cold here. 3rd and 16. Let's blast it. Make it 3rd and 21. Got to be happy with that shit. If you are Panther fan, you got to be pleased. Delay a game. Woke David Koresh. Little baby Geno got upset and pouted. Needed his warm bottle fucking hack. Okay. When was the last time you crimped a planche? I don't think that's your business. Anyone? Anyone at all? Woke Dave Koresh, any idea? Let's go back to Seattle. Oh, you can't do that. They face mask Jackson Smith Najigba, and he looks a little shaken up. Wow. Oh, he might have got poked in the eyeball. That is a big fuck up by the Panthers. Let's take a look. Wow. Wow. That is just like, again, I don't play in the NFL, but I mean, you're looking at that long a distance. What are you doing? Just fucking hit him in the leg and slow him down. I mean, again, I'm not saying I would make that heads up fucking decision, but you thought he might. By the way, let's see what the yeah, they were conceding and you just gave it to him. You can't fucking do that shit, yo. Cannot do that. JC Horn knows it. Yeah. By the way, again, Beverly, happy birthday. Beverly, please do not brave shit weather to come to my show. I'm there either way, but I will say it was such a pleasure fucking meeting you, if you're still in here, with Garrett and Steve over at the Content Hotel. And happy birthday to you. I love that you're such a big fan of my boys, Garrett and Steve. I was a fan of them first, but I'll let you in our world because you're great. You're great. 2nd and 6, and they just fucking gave it back to him. Kid know they need Miami to beat the Bucks. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Pete. I didn't realize that. He's there because he wants Miami. Charbonnet. Ooh, he doesn't give us much there. Fucking the Panthers defense needs to step up. Josh Denny, I was trying to make that point that Melton has people following Kiki and Geno in real life and recording them. Following people in real life is bad. I don't care. It bothers my wife. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And I mean, it's more Geno is right. Oh, American football is just futuristic rugby. Oh, thank you, Beef McLarge. Did not know that. The Dabbleverse doesn't have a grasp of the light college-style prank and wouldn't be funny enough to pull one off anyway, including Geno. I don't know. I never did pranks. I only just told jokes. Pranks are gay, in my opinion. You probably liked Jackass unbanned Josh Denny or just Josh Denny. Never did. 3rd and 4, Darnold and shotgun, and he is pressured, but still has time to find Jackson Smith-Njigba, whose eyes seem fine as he catches the laser for a first down, Seattle. Let's see what's going on with those Bozaks in New Orleans. It's an ad? No. What a play. Oh, Njigba from his side calling the first down. Yeah. Darnold fucking scrambling. He looks downfield and he finds an open fucking JSN. Now I know why they call him JSN. Because Jackson Smith-Njigba is a mouthful. I don't have to tell you about that, Tanner Dildo Face, even though we lost your Chargers. Not sure what team you are, but you should be you must be a bad team then. Because our team cannot fucking be a good team, man. I was talking about this last night. We do not. The simplest way to describe the Chargers is they do not look like a playoff team when they're playing a playoff team. That's it. That's all you can fucking say about them. Fake Italian Geno doesn't know anything about real sports. Okay, if you say so. Oh, because rugby? Are you saying rugby's a real sport? I won't argue that. I do not know rugby, my man. Bev. It's more about the cost of tolls and parking garage right now. There's a reason I'm a poor chatter. Beverly, the fact that you weighed in to wish me a happy birthday means the world. Oh, you're the best. I met Beverly. I bugged her. Unbanned define a real sport. Oh, unbanned define a real sport. Okay, Seattle is in the red zone with a chance to fucking put a stamp on this. Putting a stamp on this. Here we go. You might be You might already know what's going on. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm going to pretend this is live for me. Fucking Darnold, under center, fucking play action. Finds a fucking, Cooper Kupp cannot secure the pass. Threw it the only place you could throw it. But I guess the conditions, I guess Kupp's getting a little old, a little elderly, if you would, a little chubby, unbanned like me. I like calling you unbanned. Oh, they could have called in pass interference on that. They didn't, and they shouldn't, but this is how terrible officiating's become. And I'm not even blaming them. There's too many rules. There's too many. They make it too fucking easy to call a foul, a flag, throw a flag, call a penalty, whatever you want to say. That you wouldn't have been surprised if they called that. You're just relieved that they're not. This is the NFL. This is today's NFL. 3rd and 8. Fucking Darnold in the shotgun. He has time. He doesn't have time. Now he's scrambling. Going to the right, and it looks like he's going to have to take it himself. 4-yard gain. My wife could have called it better, but you're stuck with me. You were so good, baby. You're stupid. 4th down. Seattle will bring on fucking their boy Myers to fucking make it a 10-point game. Push-ups we met in the conference room. Whoa! Kidding, right before the toast. Steve introduced us. You walked away right afterwards. Wow. Push-ups putting on airs. 4th and 5, and they're going, or are they trying to get him to jump? 6 seconds. They're trying to get him to jump. They're doing all. They're going to take the delay a game. They're going to kick it from 5 yards further back. Why the fuck would you not? There's no reason not to do that. In fact, who'd we? Oh, the Chiefs fucking fucked up against the Broncos last. What was it? Christmas. Fucking Jones. He's done. He's cashed out. Speaking of cashing out, that's a segue, babe. Let's log in for the 8 billionth time and check our bet. .30-yard attempt. Josh Adam Myers. Still 6-10. 2 minutes left. Not going to win this parlay because Pittsburgh, Keanu, the fucking Seattle primary colors suck a dick. The actual Seattle team, they got a field goal. All right, let's go to the Pittsburgh game. This game seems to be in hand. Let's watch the end of the Pittsburgh game, see if we can collect on our bet. Pittsburgh. By the way, this is Geno Biscani reminding you what we are sitting on as we wait for that game to come back. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh with their ball on their own 20. We got a drive to look at here. All right, while we do that, I will remind you, I have Pittsburgh in this game. Oh, my God. It logs you out immediately. I don't know why. This is Biscani, Geno reminding you, I have Pittsburgh in this game. They are getting 2.5. So I'm fucked. They're not going to kick a field goal to cover. I mean, let me tell you, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's rigged, but some of the stuff you see, like literally, I believe it was Cleveland that punted the ball at their own fucking 30. Excuse me, at the opponent's 30. Let's see what the Steelers can do to try and cover my bet. By the way, do we? Oh, sorry, Jeff Hillman. I'm rooting for the fucking primary colors against the Browns. I am. Aaron Rodgers doesn't waste time, goes right downfield, throws it out of bounds. That's going to be incomplete. No flag even thought of. Remember, should have realized Pittsburgh playing without DK Metcalf, who tried to TKO a fan. See what I did? I would have been good in the video. That's good stuff. Oh, shit. I got my fucking Snoopy t-shirt dirty. Fuck. I got to wash it. I will give 6 a scritch for you. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Rodgers fucking cannot get a simple pass off to his tight end. Free move. You got 2 down territory here. Although Pittsburgh has all their timeouts. So, yeah, you would. Like, yeah, if you're Pittsburgh here, fuck it. You need a touchdown either way. If you don't get, they're going to let it go down to the 2-minute warning. Are you out of your mind? Jeff Hillman, gosh dag it. Aaron Rodgers keeps stitching the ball once Garrett grabs him. Still no set. Like I said that. God, he's got to punt it. He has no time back there. Boy, they are not going to fucking see. By the way, I'm about to get fucked on the Seattle bet because they can backdoor it. Like, again, I'm laying 3.5. Seattle up 10. Oh, plenty of time left to let them back fucking door it. Plenty of fucking time. My bets. I've got Seattle laying 3.5. By the way, I might get every pick in my three-way parlay wrong. Wow, they went for it. I would have punted it. Shows what I fucking know. And it's the other side of the 2-minute warning. They don't even get that. This looks like a wrap. It looks like the Clementines are going to beat the Seattle primary colors, hon. Not trying to jinx it. It's insane. I can cash out my three-way parlay for 16 cents. I can cash out my $4 bet for $8. But I'm going to ride it out and see if I can't make the 12 bucks. All right, done with the Steeler game. Let's go back to the fucking Seattle game because really, that's where the bet lays. Bryce Young takes a sack right as I come back. You got to be happy about that. What's going on in the world of other fucking games? New Orleans with the ball. New Orleans trying to fucking, and again, by the way, lest we forget Geno's picks. The Saints just tied it up on a 10-yard touchdown pass to some kid named Kevin Austin Jr. Now they'll kick the extra point. They'll go up by 1 point. They do. I'm not going to cover that bet. Are you out of your fucking mind? I got them laying 2.5. They're going to win by 1. Huge sack in Seattle by number 0, whoever the fuck that is. And you got some problems. I believe I had the Steelers laying 3. So if they did get a touchdown, they'd push. I'm going to go 0-2 in the early games, it looks like. Actually, that's not true. 6 minutes left. A lot of times for the Titans to make a mistake. Wow. Let's see what the live in-game bet is. In-game bet right now, Saints laying 1.5. No, what's the other one I was looking at? 4th and 17, nothing. They just gave up. All right, yes. So Seattle's going to win me that money. Knock on wood. Actually, that's not true. How much time left in this game that I just jinxed? Yeah, I told you. Like, now, let me tell you, let me try and look like a smart person. I told you at halftime, before I brought in the wife to fucking give you some incredible fucking coverage of that game. I told you at fucking halftime, what did I say to you people? I said, people, Seattle makes great adjustments. They did the same thing against Atlanta. They did the same thing against the Vikings. Or were they killing the Vikings all the time? Said, this is where you fucking make a little money halftime. But that said, before I try and tell you I'm a genius, need we go over my other bet? Where I said, let's do $1 on a 3-way parlay, and the line on the Seahawks laying fucking 3.5 went up to 6.5. The Steelers are getting 2.5. They're not even going to cover. They opened laying 3. That's a boomer. And the Saints, I don't believe I have the Saints covering in this bet right now. Oh, Saints getting 3.5. So right now, God, you know what we need? Here's what we need. They're too far. I was going to say we need the Browns to run 80 yards backwards to kill the clock and take a safety, cover, 3-way parlay, and I turn that $1 into $5. What don't you love about gambling, people? Am I right, ladies? All right. Might be a good time to once again remind you, wonderful people, that tonight I will be, by the way, what am I, stupid? Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I will be, I'm a B. Is that good, babe? I will be, but I should also point out that tonight I will be, of course, you know this. I'll put myself down here so you get the whole thing. Tonight I'll be at, Rodney's. Great show. Kevin Downey Jr., who I do the show with every fucking Wednesday at America First Warehouse. Boy, I need to fucking call him and confirm. Some great goings on with him. And if you're not there, let's say you're in Bohemia. What are we doing fucking New Year's Eve, baby? She can't hear me. She's got her headset on. New Year's Eve special. I said, I teased out. I'm like, and what are we doing New Year's Eve, baby? McGuire's. Thank you, babe. Special event at McGuire's, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be a goddamn fucking party. Almost 20 viewers. Thank you, GoGo7702. Seattle better empty the bench here. Peter has said that before. Pete, that's Pete's code. Pete's like, I'm going to empty the bench here, Gene. I got a couple in me, but it's still pretty funny. Hey, Gabe, you get it? Gabe, I'm going to empty the bench here. Gabe wrote good setup, Pete. It was a good setup, Pete. Yeah. Pete, that was a good one. I like you set that up, Pete. That was a good.
Empty the bench is now out of my vocabulary. There, you happy?
You know what's funnier than me saying it? When Gabe goes, good setup, Pete. Stan Turner put a puking emoji. I don't know if he's talking about his Redskins, my Chargers, or you're emptying the bench, Peter.
You just, that is a phrase that has been used time immemorial, and it means what it means before you filthy it up.
You're vulgar. You're base. You think you're clever?
And by the way, I see a lot of, okay, look, I'm looking at these offensive linemen.
Sure.
It looks like there's some starters in there, which Gene and Darnold's in,
right?
And Charbonnet. Like, what are you doing?
Did you like the Chargers? Chargers went right. They went through the trap door. They were like, they had the top seed. They were going to get to play the Harvey Waterbirds or the primary colors. They've got the last seed, no matter what. No matter what, they are the last seed. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, because even if they win and the Texans lose, I don't know. But, like, they asked Harbaugh, like, are you playing first and goal? Put them away. Even if fucking Harbaugh, like, even if they win, doesn't matter. Like, they asked Harbaugh, are you playing your stars? Like, I don't know. He was like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. All right, Pete, I got to go. Thanks for emptying the bench.
Oh, my God. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, Seattle. Let's see if we're Broken Jaw Geno. My Panthers shit the bed. Oh my God, Broken Jaw Geno loves the Panthers too, baby. He's the one that outed our friend Lou Monaco as a pedophile with STD. Broken Jaw Geno, how are you, buddy? How are you, my man? Seahawks Panthers, no one cares. Let's see what's going on in this silly little game. Yeah, they didn't shit the bed. They played Seattle. But, like, my team shit the bed. The Chargers shit the bed yesterday. I mean, don't get me wrong. They played an incredible defense that, like, I could see if they got blown out after they spotted them 2 TDs. But the Chargers beat themselves. And don't get me wrong. I shouldn't say that. Chargers made too many mistakes to beat a Texans team that's good. So we shit the bed. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Shador looking for career win number 2. Why don't we go to that game? Let's hold on. NFL. Let's go to this one, Steelers Browns. Let's take a quick peek. 6. Okay, there you go. Minute 40. This actually shows what I know. I was like, fuck it. You know, they that was smart. They held them. Minute 40 out of timeouts. Fucking they let them kick a field goal. Fucking Steelers go down. The Steelers will go down. And you know what they'll fucking do? I don't care if they go for 2 points. They go. Let them get the touchdown. They go for 2, and I cover all 3 bets. By the way, let's see what's going on. All right, I'm going to call this one like Keanu. You ready? And the orange guy kicks the ball, and the primary color. He didn't even catch it to run it back and me to get excited about. All right, they'll get the ball at the 35. They'll have 65 yards to go with 100 seconds even and no timeouts. Meanwhile, the Saints have the ball. 3rd and 1 at New Orleans 45. Yeah, you want to kick a field goal here. Kick the field goal, Saints. Kick the goddamn field goal. So at least I can get a cover there. Cleveland getting fucking excited. By the way, this is where, trust me, Steelers aren't going to get a touchdown, but Myles Garrett, let's watch Myles Garrett get the record-breaking sack because you just pin your ears back and fucking send him. Wow. Midfield, number 13. I don't know any of the receivers on this team, not named DK Metcalf or number 14, Kenneth Gainwell. I don't know who number 13 is. Bob Van Patrice. Sideline pass. While I remind you that, hold on, Bob Van Patrice would like to know who's on the show, who's performing tonight. Inquiring minds want to know. That is a very good question, Bob. As of now, me, Keanu. No, I'm saying who's on the show. Me, Keanu, Kevin Downey Jr., Mr. Will. I think Matt Mead is going to be on it. Allie Breen will be on it. Bronston Jones will be on it. All my drinking buddies will be on it. Gainwell in the backfield. I know his number. He's in the shotgun. Lined up to fucking Rodgers' left. Rodgers has time now, though. Oh, and he fucking hits fucking, is that Freiermuth? That is Freiermuth has it. To the 20-yard line. Oh, my God. Big time throw by Aaron Rodgers. I'm just repeating what they said. That's incredible. I really should know more of these people, Bob Van Patrice. I'll think of them as I go. Definitely those people. Second and goal from the 7. I won't ruin anything else. You can, Tyson. You can. I really don't mind. I will never fault. Yeah, MJ will not be on it. What's up with the MJ freak, Geno? Well, broken jaw, Geno. She would rather get clicks than do comedy. I can't put it any more clearly as Aaron Rodgers. You're not going to believe this. First down at the 7. How did you know that? I have a feeling. I have a feeling they don't get the second and goal from the 7. I love this. It's simply put, she chose clicks over comedy. I've been nothing but good to her. I put her on my show, and then she got into a fight with Keanu, or her, Keanu, and Chrissy got into that trans debate, and she's like, I don't feel comfortable coming to the show. I'm like, you can't do it. You're fighting. She wants clicks on YouTube, and she's literally doing YouTube on her phone. All right, I'm not looking at the chat now. Say whatever you want. Second and goal from the 7. Who knew? Rodgers in the shotgun. Almost throws a pick. Third and goal. You know, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, 24 seconds left. Do you have time to fucking do a quick fucking draw? I'm telling you. I would do a quick fucking draw. You got fucking... you got time to get up to the line and just... they're not gonna. But I'm telling you, it would... Nah, that's too far. You're right. I would love to look at the chat and see what's going on, but I refuse. Now... Wow. And he's just staring at his own guy, Valdez-Scantling. I want to look at the chat. I know you guys know what's going on, but I won't. I won't let you do it. New Orleans touchdown. Daddy's going to get the cover on that one. 33-25. See? Look at that shit. Of course, that's not one I bet. Actually, that's in my parlay. This is my parlay. I need this touchdown for my parlay. Isn't gambling fantastic? For $1 to win $5.65. Rodgers is back. No flags thrown. Now, they could have easily, I'm glad they didn't. That was not a pass interference, but they could have easily thrown a flag on that. Keanu, the Clementines beat the primary colors. That's a good thing. Jeff likes that. Oh, Rodgers was desperately trying. Like, all right, let's take a look at this. Should it have been? Yeah. By the way, there's no way that should have been. I'm sorry I even said I could have seen it. The little fucking clamp for my camera. I think you left it in New York. I took your thing out. The thing that toggles my fucking thing to a seat clip. that toggles my C to a regular thing. You took it with the camera and I can't find it. You might have left it in the other thing. All right, the victory formation. Waterbirds win. You could have ruined it for me, Tyson. Why didn't you tell me I bounced out of the thing? Why didn't you tell me I bounced out? What did I do? I bounced out of the thing? Are you fucking kidding me? Why didn't you tell me I hit the wrong button? Yeah, I agree, Tanner. That's what happens with no DK. I concur. 27-10 Seattle. Daddy nailed that. So pretty pleased with that. Let's check the bets. All right, so I'm about to win some money. I just turned my $5 into $8, I think. Wager, $4 to pay $8.40. Really? I don't know what I did there. I don't know what I did there. Do I win? I don't know how this thing works. When this game ends, do I win? Yeah, I win $8.40. That's all it is. Okay, so I get it. So I'm about to have $8.40. Hi, go Bills. I am back. Thank you. St. Ranger. Geno said the chat can type whatever, anything. Bob, Fan, and Patrice. I think there's so many people performing tonight. Who else? Carl isn't going to make it because of the weather. Chrissy isn't going to make it because of the weather. Oh, that's right. Carl is sick, and I told him not to fucking, make himself sicker to come fuck around with us. Larry Bay is on the show. Yeah, because it happens so often. Seattle getting out without major injury is right. All right, let's, again. See, now this is where live in-game betting. All right, now. So I got it. So my Geno's picks early went 1-1. All right, 27-10. So we called that. So what can we get in on? All right, right now the Giants are laying 3 against the Raiders. Even though I picked that game, I'm not going to touch it. Eagles are getting 3 against the Bills. The Bears 3.5. That's tonight. So there's only 2. Wow, there's only 2 4:00 games. All right, let's. How long does it take to cash? I'm going to stay long enough. You guys need to tell me. Okay, I have $8.40. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I have $8.40 in my account now, which isn't bad. I started with 5. I'm up $3.40. So let's make a dumb bet. This is why I said I would never put it on my phone. Because, all right, so should we put $3 on the Giants? Laying 3? No, because the line was 1.5. Max Crosby makes that much of a difference? I think so. But the Giants on the road, I'm not ready to do that. Eagles getting 3 against the Bills. This is where I would wait. Okay, I like the Giants here, but I wouldn't touch them because I don't know about the comeback capability of a certain, hold on, why can't I? There you go. Talking to Sammy Darnold, I don't care. I don't know about the comeback capability of a certain Jackson Dart, even though, Keanu, where did Jackson Dart go to school? She's so good. I don't know about ooh, look at this, hold on.
COFCCOUGARSR.
It's not a chant.
Cougars, fight, Cougars, fight, fight, fight.
It's not a chant.
Yes,
It's not a show. It's not. All right, so it's not. All right, so it is 4:00 now. We've got Jesus Christ, I never sent Bob. Hold on, Bob. Billy Tardy. I'm texting you Bob Fan of Patrice's number. Actually, I'm just sending a text to both of you. Hold on. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad at this. Tom, Kiddo said Bryce Young is Carolina's best running back. Hold on. Happy early birthday, fella. I just saw the picture Bob Fan of Patrice sent me. Oh my God, he's pushing his wife out of a building. Hello from Hudson Yards. I just added fucking Billy Tardy because I'm lazy to the thing. Billy Tardy, you are now in the three-way chat. I don't even think if you're in here, but whatever. Let me text Chrissy. No worries. Much love. Yeah, Buffalo 3. So again, if I were inclined, love my EAGLES, but Buffalo is the best comeback team in the league. This week is a hard week to bet. I agree, which is why if the Bills, do something early, like I think it's going to be a close game. Oh, Doctor and Peter, glad to see that you agree that personally, what a dummy my cousin is. Glad to see that you agree personal responsibility for the consequences of my decision is part of the personal freedom principle. Yeah, okay. Then don't act like we weren't forced to do stuff. I literally sent a thing to my cousin and I wrote, what the fuck? What's this? Yeah. He's so dumb. So I sent dipshit a quote. I can't even be bothered. He's so stupid. Why can't I find it? Yeah. Oh, God. Hold on. I got to call Loads real fast. Honest to God. I'm sorry. Hold on. I know. You've got shit to do. Maybe the Bills will score and we'll put in a parlay. He might not answer because he's busy texting or taking a picture of a Miller High Life beer. All right, it doesn't matter. I was just going to talk. What a dipshit. What a dipshit. He's so butthurt.
Hello, you've reached Peter Visconti.
He's busy. I can't bother. All right, so I'm going to, it is. I'm watching fucking this text unfold. All right, let me make sure I got all the rumbles. Bills win a close one. I agree. So if you can get a few more points from the Eagles, I love it. For the Eagles, I should say. If you can get a few more points for them, I think that's fantastic. By the way, all my cousins are just shitting on my stupid cousin Franklin. He's so fucking dumb. It's a sin. It's a sin. Now, if the Raiders score first, I'm telling you guys right now, if you want to make some money, pray that the Raiders get, and I can't do this all day. You guys have been very generous. But I'm telling you, if you guys want to make some money, keep an eye on the fucking, hold on. You want the Raiders to score first in this game. I am telling you people, because they suck at coming back. Fucking, you want the Raiders to go down the field. I'm telling you, I've seen this. I shouldn't say I've seen this like, oh, I've seen it. This happens every time. But I can't help but notice is the best way to put it. I cannot help but notice that the first drive is always scripted plays. And if the Raiders get the ball first and go down the field on a bunch of fucking scripted plays and get a touchdown and fucking suddenly the Giants are getting points, jump the fuck on this game. Hey, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm the guy sitting on $8.40. What? If anything, don't forget about Allen's foot. No matter what they say, maybe take the 3 points. I didn't hear anything about his foot. I haven't followed closely because I was on Christmas vacation and I was geared up for my Eagles game. Just take no for. He won't shut up. He's a fucking broken record. Literally, these stupid texts from my cousin keep popping up. He's so dumb. What a dipshit. What a dipshit. I just got a text from the guy. We got 13 for tonight so far. Do you want me to get a stripper from Sapphire's next door? I'll put the wife is on the show. Just grab her an app.
It's too cold.
All right. So my last bits of NFL energy. Shout out Jeff in Utah. I don't even know what that is. Will be spent on the Bills. Otherwise, it's hockey o'clocky for the next several months. You like them today? Laying 3. Always ask a fan. I'm asking another Bills fan. Look at my insane hair because I have my hat on. I wanted to put the Ole Miss thing on. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
You can ask a fan how you think they'll
Rivers still playing like Rivers. Awesome. MSO still here at Dings, buddy. Why did you ban me for saying it Dings? Just kidding with you. I love your shows. Just for shits. Because you need. I expect more. I want more funny. But I like it. It Dings. You're good. I'm sorry. You're good. By the way, should have put. There's my Venmo. I should have put my Venmo on because, you can birthday grift. I didn't think to. By the way, did that guy send the PayPal money?
He said he's moving some money around. He'll have it tonight for tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait till he has to send me fucking money on PayPal. I'm going to be like, I didn't give it to her. Woo! He won't care.
You better.
Yeah, Crosby is out.
You better.
We were talking. You got here late, Tanner Dildo Face. Not in a bad way. We were talking about it. I was like, what do you think of that? I got to go. I don't have to go. I mean, I should do one more shot with my wife and then pass out. Baby, one more shot. And by the way, baby, all the clothes are wrinkled. Should we just throw them in a dryer?
I washed them.
I know. That's why they need to go in a dryer to unwrinkle.
You want to take them to a dryer?
Well, why didn't you fold them before you put them in the bag? What kind of domestic spouse are you? She's going to hit me. All right, here we go. Who got the ball first? Already wrong. Giants get the ball first. Oh, even better. If the Raiders get a pick 6, then I'm just going to put $3 on the Giants because I love rooting for the fucking Now watch, the line will fucking go up now. Watch. Let's go to in-game. Should we do an anytime TD for someone crazy? So you're telling me Wan'Dale Robinson 215, so I can win $2 for bet? I'm not wasting $1. It's so stupid, these bets. Let's see what the line went up to in this game. Saints game is still going on? Good Lord. End that fucking game. 44 seconds left. Oh, the Titans still trying. Do not let him get. Titans still fucking trying. Jesus Christ. Look at me thinking I deserve to lose that bet because I thought there was a lot less time left and I screamed it. Shout out Joe Dago with the loss today. We're eliminated from the 20, 27, and 28 playoffs. MSO says, hi, Kiki. She says, yo, dude, 17 people in here. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Wan'Dale Robinson, not a bad idea for the first touchdown. All right. Still yapping. All right, here we go. First possession. I just put what a retard in all caps to piss Franklin off. You can name call me. Yeah, I don't like you. He'll be like, oh, you got to call me. Yeah, I don't like you, Franklin. That's a false start on the Giants. Yeah, it is. 3rd and 3. All right, let's see if the fucking inline gambling went up. Just trying to waste this money. All right. Now watch. If the Raiders, look, I want to end this stream, but I want to show you. I want to fucking ride out this fucking this line. Right now, the line. Okay, Giants only need to win by 2.5 right now. I said, what a retard, Peter, because I know that's going to bother him. Peter,
Were you calling me?
Yeah, I was calling you, because I read, I got done and I saw all the dumb shit he wrote.
Nothing you can do.
Peter, did we not literally say? He's like, who said this? He's like, see, this guy said it. Yeah, that guy said it. Literally, I was telling Pete this. I'm like, he's like, yeah, it was a common sense statement. He's like, yeah, who said it? I'm like, hey, Pete, some kid just said 2 and 2 is 4.
No,
I said, who the fuck told you that? Punched him in his face.
I know. I don't know how these things get
because
started.
He's so mad that he's wrong. And again, Peter, I think you said it. He's got Dane Bramage from the Vax.
You said that.
No. You said he sounded different. You're like, I don't know who I just got off the phone with.
Oh, yeah. That was way back then. Yeah. That was way back.
Well, Peter, has he got since way back then, Peter, how has he gotten? Normaler
worse.
or not
worse.
Or to quote Archie Bunker, nuts get a little fruitier, fruits get a little nuttier. Am I wrong, Lowe's?
No. I'm not gonna argue that point.
No, it's not. Now I'll tell you another point you can't argue. Fucking the line went back up. Did they get a first down? Jesus Christ. All right.
By the way, Seattle escaped that game. I mean, the only real injury was Shaheed has a concussion.
Really?
And I don't even know how that. Right. His former teammate. Well, no, he wasn't on the same team with him, but he slammed him out of bounds.
Yeah.
I don't get how there's no penalty. Like he was tackling him and he just threw him to the ground out of bounds.
Speaking of someone getting slammed out of bounds, where's my whiskey, Keanu? I like that Pete laughed. Don't hit me on camera, Key. Don't hit me in front of these people, Keanu.
Oh my God. And whenever I hear the "oh my God," all I can think about is when that poor man handed me my change at the 7-Eleven.
Some of it hasn't landed yet, Pete.
No. I mean, you wound up. I think you came from your ankles with your hand to hit that into the air.
Remember when you could come from your ankles, Pete?
Gene, I can't censor everything I say. We can't do this. I have to be able to speak, you idiot.
Yeah, Panthers make the playoffs with a win next week. What the fuck? Because the Buccaneers lost to the Dolphins.
Don't they play each
They're
other
both
next
like
week?
That's what I was saying. Like I petered off on it. Fucking Tampa Bay lost 17-22 Miami. And by the way, the Titans are going to try and throw a touchdown to blow my cover. That's worthless to me. But I will say, so it's game on. Fucking the Bucs have one less win. But if they beat the Bucs are fine. I mean, the Panthers are fine. They have one more win. I'm here.
I would assume that's going to be the Sunday night game next week is Bucs and Panthers. Because that'll be the only that game will actually be for a division title.
All right. I'm telling you right now. Let's check the line in this game because if that line goes down, the line is down to. Yo, Nick.
Yeah, we're watching the Sixers now.
Watch this, Nick. Ask Nick what's 2 plus 2. Ask Nick what's 2 plus 2. Ask Nick what's 2 plus 2.
He said 4. He was pretty definitive.
Who the fuck told you that, Nick? Nick, where the fuck did you hear that? I need to know who told you that, Nick.
He's right. Your uncle's off his mind today, Nick.
Jeff's uncle is off his mind today, Nick. Okay? And your father is being filthy, Nick.
Oh, my God. All right, look. I'm going to go. You continue with your show there.
I got to stop doing the show, man. I'm waiting for the line to go down. 2.5.
All right. I'll talk to you. Have a good show tonight.
Later, Loads. You're the best. Can't keep bothering loads all day. I mean, I can. I'm a piece of shit. I have nothing to do but bother my big brother. Because they were all wrinkled. Oh, give me that. I don't.
We'll fold them.
They're all wrinkled though. I figured you would know what to do with them. By the way, baby, I did it because I cleaned everything and I just wanted that out and I didn't know how to clean it. Boy, you better dial 9-1 and have your finger on the other one because she's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, don't wash my clothes, be honest.
I did not say that. All right. Bob Vanna Patrice. Billy Tardy is the man. End of story. I'll have to check the texts. I'm going to take your word for it. Oh my God, it's not this hard. There you go. Billy Tardy is the man. End of story. I will look into that. Let's see what's going on in the group thread. I didn't see it. Oh, what's the plan? I am going to relax for an hour and try and sober up because not sober up, but I did do 3 shots and I have not eaten any solid food. Maybe meet you guys around 6. I got to organize the troops. Sheba is also on the show. There you go. Let me go down the list. Sheba is on the show. Kevin Downey Jr. is on the show. Matt is on the show. My buddy Sammy Habibi is coming. Joe Bartnick, happy birthday, Paisan. It's tomorrow, but show is tonight. I get ya. Joe Bartnick. Miss you. Garrett and Steve will be in attendance. A lot of this is the people showing up. Steve is most likely coming. Trying to think who else. My boy Mikey Sell will be in it. Mario Bosco is on the show. My boy Dustin is on the show. I don't know that you know him. I used to live with him. Kevin Nabrowski may be stopping by. I've been in contact with him. Jeffrey Gorian is on the show. I said that right. Larry Bay is on the show. I'll put see you tonight. Not Tara Bicos, Jim in Florida, Rick Monroe, Corey Alexander, Matt Fagati. Schultes, you in town? Maybe Rich Schultes is on the show. Maybe. I think I asked him already. I can't imagine I didn't ask him already, but let's see. I know there's more. Mr. Will is on the show. I don't think you know him. Party full. Brian Clowder. All right. So, yeah, just a lot of people. 2nd and 12. Yeah, this is not. Ooh. Okay. Now. All right. Okay. Big pass to Thornton Jr. Let's see what the line did, people. Let's check out that fucking line. Still 2.5. It will down to 1.5. You get the Giants at 1.5. Let's take that now. Let's take the Giants at 1.5. We'll throw $2 on. Actually, what's the point of betting $2 on that? Come on. Should we do 2? Actually, if that's it, the other game didn't even start yet. All right. So look, we're going to throw 2 on that. Let's be patient with our money. 2 on the Giants laying 1.5. I love it. All right. That's basically a pick 'em. Now, if it goes down more, we'll throw another $2 on it. But there you go. Don't say, why would you say that after I place the bet? Back to your cup chair for the Stuttering John show, Geno. Okay, Swan Song. You're doing great. Okay. You're not going to get. Schultes is in town. Rich Schultes. Oh, Stevie Lou might come by. I do too. Oh my God, hold on. I'm calling you right now. Let's call Rich Schultes really quickly. Why did you tell me not to have bet the Giants, you asshole? You know I'm kidding. Why would you say that? How could you be like, not you. Hey, buddy, how are you? Because you're on the phone. Fuck you. Hold on, I'm calling my boy Schultes to see if he's coming to the. Well, it's a little late for this kind of feedback. You know who you are, Tanner? You're a dildo face. Your words, not mine. Oh, there you go. Better yet, he'll call me. Man, did you make me look like an asshole last night?
Fuck, you made me look at asshole my whole life. Does it start right at 8 sharp, or is it going to be a little later?
I mean, there's a lot of comics, so just get there when you get there. Come have a drink with me and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't need the cup.
I invited you already, but I thought you were doing something, right? Or am I crazy?
I don't know. It don't matter. So is the show going to start at 8?
It's it goes 8 till whenever.
Okay, and how much is it to get in?
You're on the show.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. See you there.
Later. Why didn't I charge him? It is my birthday. Yeah, there's. I by the way, the guy's still like, there's 13 tickets sold. Here's my problem. I'm like, that's awesome. It's awesome.
Not that big of a room.
Yeah. By the way, let me tell him. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, we should be able to get more people. All right, so that's what I got to do. I got to spam some people. All right, let's see what the line is here. Hold on. Let's see what the game is. Boom. Can never find these games. All right, so. All right, so there you go. The Saints covered, and 4th and 1 at the Las Vegas. There you go. Fucking Las Vegas. Please go for it on 4th and 1. They did not. They punted it. All right. So there you go. So now let's take a look what the line went up to. Back to 1.5. So we stole a point. I bet $2 to win $366 total. Not bad. Not bad. All right. We're sitting on 640. So we should do $1.40. I'm not wasting the money. Be patient. All right. So there you go. I think that's everything. Bob Van Patrice, Billy Tardy is the man. That is the end of the story. I got your inquiring minds on there. Boom. All right. So who the fuck is in here still? 13 people. Yeah. 13 people here and 28 people. For $2, make a long shot bet like throwing for a lot or a certain. No, because I suck at that. 13 tickets or one table. 13 tickets at one table. Not important. Not important. Bears Super Bowl, book it. You said it, Swan Song. Steve Conti will be there. Thank you. Steve Conti will, in fact, be there. All right. So, again, spread the word. I need you people to spread the word. Anyone that you know in New York, get them the fuck here, people. Are you out of your mind? Get them the fuck here. All right. I will put the link in here. Ba-boom. I will reach out to our guy, and I will say to him, let's see what he got back to me. He was like, 4th and 1. They're going to punt, right? Yeah, they're punting. And yeah, they're punting. Cool. All right, spread the word. Absolutamente, Larry B.
I'm gonna do a try get ready with me at 6.
I love it, baby. All right. You spread either. We're done, P3 per formula. That's cute. Aaron, happy birthday. Have fun tonight. Very jealous. Wish I could be there. Oh, us too. Ron. All right, I got to end this. I've done too much. I give too much. I do. All right, that's it. I got to wrap it up. That's the show. Thank you for all that good shit. And I'll get my camera fixed so I don't have to bounce between 9 fucking frames. And again, people, get the fuck here and get the fuck here. All right? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Swan Song. Thank you, Tanner.